Okay. Woo. Alright. Um let's go ahead and lower the music a little bit. There we go. Oh man. Oh no, we don't need that out. Oh man. Hold on, I'll figure the camera out in a minute. Just give me a moment. I want to make sure everything is good before we start the stream. Uh, fucking gorilla. Ooh boy. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's get to work. Camera is on. Yeah. What's good, y'all? Let's go ahead and take these. Well, I want to try these camera settings out. We got that one. Full screen. Let's see, top right. Top left. We got that one. Yup, everything should be a-okay. Alright. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check the chat through my phone. 9 times out of 10. That's a questionable gift. But oh, Twitter made another bad change. Yo, Instinct, what is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Trying to see. Got 2 people here. That's better than nothing. I'll take it. But I'm going to lower the music. Actually, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut the music right quick. So, what I got in store for us today, I want to go and watch some Granblue Top 8. Well, really just to look at some high level gameplay for Granblue. I would have done it yesterday, but I was tired. Like, damn, I just thought about I could advertise this. I can advertise this stream in Granblue server. If anybody even bothers, it doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, not really fond of advertising myself like that. I really don't. I don't know. Not with people I'm not really too used to. Uh, but but yeah though. Yeah, I saw Granblue on sale for like $3. I've been grinding the game since. How you doing, bro? I've been doing good. I'm just been I've really been doing good. I can't complain. Life's good. Work's good. I'm just trying to decide what I'm gonna do. Really, in terms of well, really just outside here, just work stuff. Cause I'm thinking about going full time at my job. Cause I've been working a lot recently, and I feel like I might as well just go full time since I literally work the hours I already get. Plus, I get I get all these different benefits. So why not? I might as well use. I feel like I'm just missing out on opportunities not doing it. So that's really it. But other than that, Man, I'm doing great. These fighting game announcements we've been getting back to back recently has been fantastic. I kid you not. Like, talk about from Street Fighter with the Cammy Lily and I don't know what the other character is. That stuff. The Tekken news back to back. Oh my gosh! Like the Oscar Leroy, and they were showing developer matches with Tekken 8 and showing off new gameplay and the character interactions, all that stuff. It's been good. It's been good content. Yeah, a lot. It's to the point where I'm even starting to do reactions to all that stuff because I don't know if I may want to cover it or not, but I just want to just make some filler content out just to push out. And then there's Granblue versus Rising. That game I have got. I'm so excited. I wish I could try it out right now, but I wish we got more news and info. Which what we got is good because they just showed off Siegfried, but you know things been hella good. And then now I just want to check out Evo Japan's top eight because I just didn't have time this weekend because I've been working and literally just doing everything else but that. But we'll see. I expect Tekken to be out soon because they tap it firing content. Man, hell yeah! Hold on. You know what? You absolutely right. Because the thing with Tekken 8, I think it's coming out. I agree. I 100% agree. I think that game is coming out a lot sooner than what people think because from what the looks of it, they throwing characters back to back. They've been working on this game for a hot minute. So, and this reminds me of what they did with Tekken 7 in a sense, because Tekken 7 was technically already out in 2015 with the arcade port. And then they released the console for everybody, and they was and as the release date was going on, like I think maybe like a month beforehand, it was releasing character trailers back to back, updating the game, showing us the updated version of the game, and then just boom, release date, and it just went on from there. Now with Tekken 8, which God, it's crazy because I literally just did a recording about how I feel about Tekken 8, the current state of Tekken 8 right now, going forward with its advertisements and what they're trying to go for. I literally said one of the biggest things that I like about Tekken 8 is the fact that they are advertising the hell out of the game back to back. I'm talking about trailers, gameplay, interviews, news. They're throwing out builds for the game at all the major events. They got one at Combo Breaker. They got one at Evo Japan. What? No, they don't have it at Evo. No, yeah, they do have it at Evo Japan. If I'm not mistaken, I think they do. I think it's Evo Japan. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but they also had and they're also gonna have it in Evo in August, and they're probably gonna have it at CEO. They probably gonna have it in a lot of different major events in America, far as I know, and possibly in Japan. So I mean, they're going hard on the game, and that's the marketing that I like to see in the fighting game community, or just in fighting games in general, because I feel like Capcom and Bandai, they always gonna give it down. They literally advertising that game like it's a anime, like it's almost like an arena fight almost. Cause like think about it, when Storm came out, they advertised the hell out of it. They doing the same thing how they deal with their advertisement with Tekken. They doing it how they supposed to, and that's what I like. That's how you get people into your game. You constantly market it, like you show people what the game is about. And maybe because they have money, I don't know, but the way Tekken 8 is going, they keep this up, it's gonna be more popular than Tekken 7. That's what I believe. Uh, oh yes, I don't like DNF. You damn right, man. God, I fucking I enjoy DNF Duel, but the marketing in that game is just. But I'm gonna just say how it is. The marketing in DNF Duel is but, and I'm gonna just keep it brief. I don't know if it's Nexon fault. I'm sure it's just Nexon because they can't advertise their games or keep their game alive worth a damn. So that's why I'm no longer covering that game. I'm not finna cover a game that even developers themselves just like, you know what, we're gonna put some out. See you in 10 months. I'm good. Not finna stress or drag myself down over that. But It is what it is. I hate. I wish DNF wasn't like that, but I'm only human. I only do so much. Oh yeah, it's like jiggling keys I face and keeping they keep us interested. Ah, that's a good comparison. That is. But that's a good comparison. It's like jingling keys in our faces. But yeah, man, let's that's cool. But Tekken 8, they need Bandai keep it up. And they did the advertising for Guilty Gear Strive pretty well too. I'll just hope Granblue gets as much advertising this time around. Or at least in America, at least. Apparently it did, like, the advertising was great in Japan compared to it is in America, but I just want that game, Granblue at least. I need that game to have some Strive marketing. I at least wanted to. They got the money. They just need to advertise it in the US and do it well. We're going to end up in the same situation like we did before, except we gonna have rollback and crossplay. But no one's not gonna know about this damn game except for like the Arxis fans and maybe some people in the FGC. And it don't help that Street Fighter 6 comes out that same year in MK12. So I don't know. We'll see. But let's check out this Granblue top 8. I don't wanna hold y'all up for too long. See what we got. Because we got the Vegeta and the Zoe player, and I don't know who these people are.
That's that. So I'm just gonna call it out right here. I'm so glad.
Oh, we got English commentary. This is great.
Community, we're just like, yeah, we're cool. 2 out of 3.
Yes.
From the jump. You know, there was
this game would be crazy if it was 3 out of 5.
There was the joke that that Sajam made earlier about a particular moment in Granblue history where some people were talking about 3 out of 5. And that got shut down real quick.
I'm so glad. I am so glad. I think it makes the game more fun to watch too, being best of 3.
It's also just like the perfect pacing for the game, right? Yep. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get into the first match here of top 8 for Granblue Fantasy Versus, and it is going to be Gamera on the Vegeta and Framework over there on Zoe.
Those intros rock too. I love to see that.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys are gonna see just the names are swapped right now, unfortunately. But yeah. So
Gamera player 1, Framework player 2. Everybody at home.
Yep. And so already using Learn to try and catch Gamera off.
Their name is on the top left and right corner. Okay.
Say no more. It's gonna give a hard knockdown thanks to the fact that it was EX. And you can tech that throw all day, but Learn is gonna.
I wasn't able to watch, so this is the first time watching it too. Oh yeah, so this could be interesting to experience.
The whipping laser.
Yeah. Also a good way to.
A lot more fussies than I imagine.
Wake at the wheel early on.
Yeah, and like
one thing I do notice about high level Granblue, they take things a lot slower. Like it's a lot more slow paced.
I like that ender there from Framework too to get some more Dragon Meter.
Everything's plus, but the whipping is gone now.
And you see, he is just being super patient.
Gamera has 1 chance.
Yeah, so Gamera
not jumping, they're not trying to go for an attack. They just either waiting for them to whiff or just playing fireball or playing the fireball game.
I was just gonna say, all it takes is one standing heavy confirm into the corner, and it's Vegeta time.
Ooh, look at that!
When you have such a strong run speed in a game where run
and I gotta remember these are Japanese players that are playing as well, so
that is a big help in pushing the opponent to the corner.
I think they tend to be a lot more patient, or their play style at least.
Oh, the overdrive's coming
Ooh.
out. Yeah, you're about to be in chip territory. Yeah, that's why
yeah.
for the aerial spinning splash.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a light. Gonna hold this, right?
Oh shoot.
No.
Ooh.
Really unfortunate. And, yeah,
I would say he had to overdrive because he'll either die from chip damage or it's a regular attack, but I don't know.
Go for the EX hard knockdown into the 1 touch to the finish, but unfortunately we have to see if that is possible in another round.
Yeah, we're not gonna see it this time. Broken throw gets advantage. Wyvern's back and ready to go.
Yeah, not a lot of.
Damn, homie didn't break the grab.
So,
oh, he's punching it.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be some big damage too.
Spinning slash.
Since it's in the corner.
Slash.
EX. Jen, she got the Oki to it.
Now there's no more uses of the Wyvern though, so you have to use the EX Thunder to be able to keep pressure going. And yeah, you just see, I want you to press something. You're in the Granblue zone now, baby.
And it's wraps.
Should be able to finish it off here with the Gamma.
Damn. High level Granblue just seems like nothing but just patience to video game.
Work there on that one. Just making Gamera look a little sweaty.
So with that amount of spacing in this game, I have to get rid of a lot of my aggressive habits to start to get good. Yeah, that's something I started to notice too. Well, Granblue.
You're facing the Evo champion.
Patience is key in this game. And I think that's what makes this anime fighter at least stand out for compared to like games like Strive and Blaze Blue and DNF.
Wow, the
I feel like,
first hit of spinning
for
flash
me at
was
least,
not
because
actually
I'm starting to get used to the high level play or like starting to watch a little more.
you know they know their character.
Patience seemed like a big key to this game,
No.
and that's something I noticed whenever I was at Frosty's
The rush, they were able to get a
and some of the online TNS tournaments for Granblue.
It's been working out real well for a lot of people. Tried to get the whiff to stop the thunder from being called.
That's
Not
what
the
I'm saying.
dice.
Like
The
Zoe's one of the
trifecta
characters.
blue meter mechanics.
Zoe's one of those characters where that can really force Jita into an uncomfortable situation in the neutral space where normally Jita's
Ooh,
fishing
alright,
ground
the
is
Jita.
heavy, but Zoe is a character that can really beat her at her own game in that space.
Yeah, real strong with the mid range.
But look at
A lot
this.
of trouble setting up the basic, just counter.
He's not trying to go for overhead. Nothing. He just let me see if he gonna mess up.
Even now,
Got
nothing solid. Got the throw.
patience.
It's broken.
I thought this was just gonna be straight up hands being thrown, but like this, I mean, I'll take it. It's,
Pressure works, right? Just sitting there and doing nothing.
I don't know why I like this sort of play style
Your opponent trying to put you into a counter hit situation. And if
or
you
high
just
level
stay
play
there,
when it comes to fighting games.
remain vigilant, you'll be okay.
You gotta believe in victory, right?
Like it may be slow, but like I feel like each decision is just calculated, and they just like, oh man, okay, what is he gonna do next?
Full conversion. You know what? I'm actually not sure you get.
It's like almost like a game of chess.
Be able to do the follow up, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh damn, she lost a fireball.
Busting out, just completely.
It's gonna be harder for the Vegeta to get in the neutral. She just have a fireball.
Oh, they're trying to whip punish each other so bad.
Oh my lord, look at that.
Okay, had to use 50% of the meter for that though, which means you're now out of Sky.
Now one more confirm.
Did you press it? Oh, press it.
One more confirm from that Zoe player, and this reps. Well, same with the Vegeta.
Yeah, it looked like you were really looking for the overdrive was framework, but got the hit. Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. He could have. Oh no, he could have killed. Never mind.
Too far away from the corner. Yeah.
All right, well,
If it was in the corner, it definitely would have killed.
he's done.
But it's still good nonetheless.
Framework just took it.
Both players did good.
Already, Evo champion
Zoe,
down.
huh?
Yeah. I mean, the target on the back is real, right?
I'm kind of surprised though.
He definitely was thinking to himself.
I need to know what's this player's name, because I actually need to start knowing. Gamera was the Zoe
A
player.
lot of trouble setting up the basic, just counter
Who
hit.
frameworks the Vegeta player?
Except in this
Alright.
corner.
Going to be facing, and so sometimes that can be a bit of a
Totoro, our runner.
Instead of a Lyle and a Percival, oh my god, we're not gonna have a good day. Let's see. Patience is a virtual of the week. Keep moving forward. Yeah, I'm still keeping my pressure airtight, but now I gotta learn to back off and let them make mistakes with me. I think they should both the universal overheads to be unseeable like Strive. Huh. I don't remember overheads being unseeable in Strive. That could be just me. Nigga, I don't always block them dust overheads all the time, so I could be wrong. I just know they normally make overheads in Granblue pretty slow. Now, that could change with their new system they got going, because if I'm not mistaken, triple attacks in Granblue, I think they just cut to it's either going to be a low or overhead now for the third hit, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. You're pretty much going to keep you the guessing game. But let's go ahead and look at the most sloppy ass match between the Percival and the Belial player. Because good God, you playing a character with this big damage and a long ass sword versus Belial, because he's already good because his kit alone. But who knows? I may learn something more about this matchup.
I was saying it when we were watching the other block.
But this is a toxic ass matchup. God damn.
That is not a gift he's offering you.
Oh no, it's a gift.
Oh, Belial!
You just definitely should not take it. Don't give in to temptation. The sin is a bit too grievous. Yeah, so these are two of the heaviest hitters in the game in regards to just how powerful they are. Not
You damn right they are.
standard
Shit.
combos, but just in terms of like how strong the actual characters themselves are within the metagame. These guys just have everything that you would ever want in characters in this game.
It's true. I mean, they both have that Super Shoto type of aspect to them, right? Where they have they Shoto move, but a little bit more.
Are they gonna play this shit?
The Lord of Flames.
Look at that.
Early convert with the bunker.
I'm telling you, I can already predict it right now.
So much more damage.
It's this personal player, which I'm sure it is. If his hit confirm game is strong, he's winning this damn set.
Actually, the rare footage
Easy.
of the Traumarai hitbox actually connecting.
I could be wrong.
Normally when you use Traumarai, you're just getting
Look at
stabbed.
that. He hitting them big normals, getting them quick confirms.
Deal with my flames, buddy.
Ooh, got him
Look at
as
that.
well. Put the skewer on him, heat him up a little bit.
And using that roll to be
Look at that.
Wow, just got the straight walk forward. Mijima
Telling you.
actually even trying to bulldog there. No,
That character is a hold on.
no, not
I'm telling you guys, this man Percival. I didn't realize how good he was because his name Percival was always solid during even the very beginning of Granblue, even if they nerf his combos, because his kit alone is still good. He still does hella damage. Even by the end of Granblue, he's still top 3. And if you got hit confirms, if your hit confirms are literally spotless, like frame one perfect, you can run this fucking game with this character alone. Get your hit confirms down, get big damage. Easy. His kit is solid. Yeah, some of his normals may be punishable depending on the distance, but like, man, if he hits you, your ass is grass.
straight up taking the sword to the face.
He might have won the bulldog, but instead he became a skewer.
Facts.
It's kind of hard not to become a skewer when this.
Man said, I don't know who I hate more.
Yeah, it looks like Mijima just kind of looking out for that. It's gonna be able to get the safe jump pressure here.
So how this
is where
Belial
he
gonna
does
be in
wanna find
pressure?
out off the 2Ms.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on that find out phase.
Oh, there's
There's
the
finding
sweep.
out with the sweep.
Yeah, that's one of the best
That's
sweeps in the game.
Modius
Free.
extension.
Oh,
Pinwheel,
oh
combo
wow.
check, but still got all
Never
the
seen a Belial use that for. Well, at least low level use that for his projectiles for Oki like that.
Despite the fact that it looks plus, it was
Never thought about it like
a
that.
punchable situation, right? There, oh yeah.
Damn, set that up to overdrive.
Yeah, not just to keep the corner, but also because of the change to the dive kick, right? The jumping unique
Ooh.
actually is like really hard to even.
Okay,
take
so
these days.
since they both on OD, they can't die from chip damage anymore.
Too silly before. So
Oh, absolutely.
It was
Just playing fussies. Look at that.
Okay, so
That's dope.
I got a heavy button.
That's dope.
yeah, that move right there. When the game first came out, everybody was like, how can you even use this?
If they
move?
get Rush stock and
So
made
with
him do
punch
less
bonus,
damage,
so many recovery
I would have
frames
main
that are
Percival.
right?
But I'm a
And then,
Belial
like,
main now.
the
Oh
game
my
is like, "You're
lord.
whiffing this move. Look
He's
how
so
big it is."
goofy.
Like-
Not the Belial mains coming through.
It covers 4.
But I see why y'all main. I mean, he looks cool.
that is an important factor, though. The one balancing factor of Percival was that he has a lot of lingering hitboxes on his longer range moves, the 5M and the 5H especially.
I'm really just watching top 3 throw hands.
They'll cancel to a dodge just to not leave that hitbox there.
Toro spending resources trying to
Ooh.
get out the corner.
Okay, yeah, and also using the
Oh, I thought he'd be plus.
strike to be able to
Oh,
get
I guess he
away.
jumped to. Okay, interesting.
Against Belial. Pinwheel, pull him in.
Ooh, try to go for the
Ooh.
freeze. Oh, wow. Okay, EX Traumarai as a reaction to throw whiff.
Oh,
I don't know if he got the stocks though.
my boy versing them whiffs. Oh, get that confirmed. DP.
He's gonna be able to get the hard knock. Well, we're gonna get the stocks now off the medium Traumarai, but the jump over the 5H. Yeah, there's that recovery
Ooh.
coming into play on the 5H. Oh, he chased it. Call.
Oh, is it wraps? Never mind.
Was that a reset attempt? I wonder about that.
Mm.
That was unusual.
Patience.
That's an interesting way of using overdrive. Not overdrive, but using the
Yeah.
Yeah, that had to be a buffer.
what did they call it in this game? Active rush, the little blue.
Just to be able to get away. Now, I mean, you
the
have
thing that
to
costs
do it on
50%.
punch
Command grab,
because you
too.
just barely have any life, and yeah.
Wow.
Frame trapped. Frame trapped into oblivion.
That's the scary thing about Belial is that you can go many rounds without seeing the command grab, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm gonna, block this meaty or this safe setup, and then the command grab comes out and you lose, and it's just like, oh, I forgot he had that.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I mean, it hasn't come into play yet.
That's
but I mean,
true.
We'll see. We will see if it's even gonna get used, because like that's how like a lot of Belial players play. Is they just like, I have this command grab.
Yeah.
Am I gonna?
But I
use
may
it?
or may not
I'm
use
not,
it.
look at me. Do I look
He's
like
spit. You know what? Chat. Hear me out. This motherfucker is spitting facts. I cannot tell you this. I fought against 2 Belial players in my last tournament. Got too old by both of them. Then again, I don't have that much experience with that character. But I'm telling you, when they threw that command grab out, I'm like, oh, I kind of forgot he had those. And it was reps.
Oh, that's right. I am.
Oh, by the way, I'm definitely gonna grab you right now.
trying to use the pin.
That's still his turn.
The fact that Belial can use so many
That's
different
DP.
options off the fireball in general, right, is just a scary thing because you have to know exactly
Look at that.
where
Get
and
that
when
confirmed.
it's going to be in terms of frame data.
Oh,
He didn't convert.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, try to get the whiff punish on that one after the dodge. No dice though. Overdrive available for both players now.
Totoro with some strong corner control.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly where you want to be if you're Toro. What a
Again,
sweep.
the sweet
That
task.
down.
That was the tip of the tip.
I go for the cross up
You know,
too.
he's always buffering that cancel too, just in case it makes contact.
Absolutely.
Excellent dodge. He can super if he wants it. Nope.
Looking for that last touch.
Look at that.
The crouch slide,
Again with
yeah.
the rush.
That is an interesting way of using that meter.
Make sure you hit the standing light afterwards.
He went for the kill. He
You
did.
know, you obviously just go into rush because it's really easy at that point. Otherwise, you know, you can just maybe get a trauma rise stack or shoot a fireball to keep yourself safe. Either way.
Oh,
Gets to confirm.
On the 5M, nice.
Yeah,
five was
that's
better
gonna eat
thanks
that
to the
up.
stock.
Yep, every time.
Got to use an EX charge for it though, so couldn't
Ooh.
really keep pressure going.
Dash it to
before
it.
EX is
Okay.
left. That's one of the things. That
Ooh,
you
that's
have to watch in
reps.
games. You have to watch your opponent's
Well, not
response.
yet. Damn,
And
he couldn't
I'm
connect.
not talking about meter. I'm talking about what special moves they literally have available to them because you actually know.
Yeah, you can figure out their route.
That was an interesting option to jump out of it.
Like, okay, what do I have to face on wake up?
He got OD.
Overdrive just to be able to get Totoro away. Got the plus frames here, but the DP comes
I
out
like
immediately.
that. I like that. Showing
Didn't want to
some
respect
Yeah,
it.
you know, the last time
I don't
actually,
blame
there
him.
was
I wouldn't
information
either.
that Totoro used it to get away from the corner, so the Dragon Punch was probably an attempt to be able
Oh
to...
shit! Oh!
Wait, that didn't...
Whoa! 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 What was that? Hold on.
Totoro used it to get away from the corner, so the Dragon Punch was probably an attempt...
Okay, so he got an anti-air out of light A.
The last time actually there was information...
Hold on,
that
let's
Totoro
go
used it
back.
to
Let's
get away from the
analyze this real
corner, so
quick.
the Dragon-
Okay, he wakes up, sees the jump. He's like, no, you know what? Nah, you ain't getting that. Hits light A, right? Hits his standing medium. Far range, by the way. I think it's far medium. Converts to what? I think this is the tactical move rush. So he spends 50 meter on that.
to be able to stop that move. Wow, what a...
And he can connect that with an EX special.
And the rush.
Wait, that didn't kill
Look
him.
how the tables turn. Look at the health difference. With that alone. God, I gotta learn some shit like that. That is sick.
You did mention that it does a bit less damage now.
an overdrive for Mijima, right? So can't get chipped out, kind of just chilling.
Wow.
Straight punish.
Good shit. Good shit. Good
Super
shit.
awareness right there from Totoro. Stayed away from the 5H. You know, that move used to be the absolute
Played it
terror.
smart as hell.
You know,
Absolutely painful.
yeah.
I really like the way that Toro's dancing in neutral because he's switching between 5M and 5H range really well against the Belial, and I think that
Hell yeah, shit. I don't blame you.
Okay, my neutral button for this.
It's a nice little match going on.
Stand out.
Also, chat.
Can't do that against
Big goal for today. I know we can do it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, let's try to go 10 for. Hey, let's try to go for 10 likes on the stream. We're gonna be here for probably 2 hours, maybe more than that. Probably 2 hours at most.
It's in the name.
But we'll see.
It's in the name.
But let's go for it.
Flames, that's
Equal
no problem for
opportunity
him.
employer right
Yeah,
here.
Belly definitely likes just about anything you throw at him.
He's just at home in purgatory.
Chilling.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, got
Conversion
the
of
frame
the light.
trap. That's the thing about that fireball. Again, it's just like you try to play, the RPS on it, and you guess wrong once, and then just Bellier runs away with it. And
He literally had to hold all that.
It
Well,
literally
maybe not. He could have
slices
DP'd, but
and dices. It's
I know
really
that that
she's
blue
able
rush
to
makes him
like,
plus.
Cut him up.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh,
First part of the C whiff, and he took advantage. Toro.
the Percy confirms.
He got the fire. Excellent dodge.
Using the rush there too. Slowly but surely trying to gain the advantage back, but back throw situation going on. Oh,
Ooh.
just wake up overhead.
He said, "Fuck that
Yeah,
overhead."
yeah. But, see, a lot of people will see
Anybody got time for that?
Doing wake up overhead. What's wrong with you? Is that an input error? No, it's actually one of the best ways to
It's
throw
actually
tech.
really good. Yeah, yeah.
It's one of the best ways to throw text in the entire game.
Oh,
funny enough, because
Lord.
it'll lead to just gigantic damage.
I know this person was scared as hell,
Universal overhead is one of the best starters.
and he can die to chip.
He was trying to escape.
He was either gonna die to chip or die by that.
It's,
There was no in
I don't actually
between.
know if you can escape the chip in that situation. I feel like you're
You
just done.
can't.
Done.
Set point for Mijima.
Yeah, Totodile looking also to maybe go to the losers bracket, and I mean, hey, that could be
Ooh.
Evo champ and Evo runner up facing each other very early on.
They would have to fight in the loser semis.
Ooh, that was good
Not
DP.
wild. We might get that reality though.
Okay.
I mean, Totodile fighting back though, using the EX Dragon Punch to be able to get through the fireball, and that actually pushed towards the corner. Mijima fought back though.
He knew the range of the fireball.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice
Uppercut too.
Good DP.
Cross up. Good block.
They'll
And it
cross
was pretty
up.
high up. That was a good time to.
Now Personal back in the offense. Oh, wait, never mind. He may have to.
Trying to Visago and went on, but oh no, yeah, using okay, so that's not
Spent all
100
his
meter
bar.
gone.
Yep.
This is really
all the resources.
I never seen.
Two stocks.
I'm gonna be real. I never seen a Personal player not use their meter outside of Super Bowl before though. This is brand new to me. I'm so used to them just like converting to super, but maybe that's because low level play. But man,
Yeah, I mean it is Percival, right? Like if he hits you, you're probably dying.
they're really going crazy with the system mechanics.
If he goes into power bunker right now,
Ooh, good
he
shit.
could have done stock uppercut.
I think he was just going for speed, right? You know, you just gotta make
Might
sure
have
you
been
get the
reaction.
answer. Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly. Because you didn't actually see the good right.
Another
That was actually,
read off the anti-air with the DP.
And
He gets
because of that,
confirmed.
That actually got
Gee.
Naruto a lot of extra damage and possibly even the win, right? Quick inputs,
Ooh.
easy inputs are pivotal to being able to make sure you get a proper reaction.
Yeah.
You may sacrifice cooldown time,
Nice.
but
Damn.
you've got to make it. You got to make a knockdown happen.
You think gonna charge me in neutral? Nah, not gonna work.
Super important. This is a double set point for set point for either player. This is the last round.
And that's the second time Totoro has used the EX Lord Strike plus frames to just get out of the corner for free. Mijima just kind of not checking that. But,
Ooh.
what a
Yes,
whip
getting a
punish.
whip punish.
Yeah,
Good
we were talking about that
shit.
earlier, Spooky. You know, the lingering hurt box, right?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. And wow.
Damn.
Mijima gets the W. 2-1.
That was a very Bilal round, just super aggression. Because
Wow.
before you were seeing a
Good
lot more
word.
aggressive, just wait and see in the
I honestly thought Percival would win, but man, just seeing them.
love to go
Those
to
are two solid players.
a secure zone.
Well, really, everybody in top 8 are pretty solid, but
Once the
damn.
final round comes in,
Guess what, guys? You might be good enough for grand finals in regular old Vegas, but this is Japan.
Oh man, is that the Obsidian too right there? Yeah, we'll look about it later. But damn, it's crazy. We're gonna read chat right quick. I mean, Percy's hella strong in mid range with the EX style confirmed, so I'm not down to drain you out. With plus frames and distance seems like a better option than just super. Oh yeah, I agree. It does make a lot more sense. Actually, a really good bit of sense, in fact.
Gotta hold that L. Now they're both in losers bracket.
Yeah, that's true.
so,
That's
so winners
Damn.
finals is consisted of Korea versus Japan now.
That's crazy.
true.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so who we got? So we get a Zoe and a Seox player. See, 6 Seox God, whatever y'all want to call him. I may get his name wrong. Excuse me.
Yeah, and he does have the fastest run speed in the game on top of that too, so he is pretty much always on you. You do not have a chance to set up. You don't have that time to charge your Wyvern meter, etc., right?
Yeah.
Watch your 6, genius. Might be in trouble over here.
Yeah, so first game getting underway now. Oh, I'm believing. I
Bro,
promise.
she has the Hylian shield.
Yeah, she did.
She's spent like
definitely-
30 hours.
I've never seen this matchup before. This is a very interesting one.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna see a lot more offense in this time. In this
well, and this is kind of what
this set this time around.
This character is just going to be all over you, and
Ooh.
you're going to need to figure it out. Wall dive is projectile invincible on the way through. He's got the parry. That's plus one
God
right here. You
damn.
got shimmied and you're
God damn!
Yeah, this is
perfect.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Chat. It hasn't even been 15 seconds. We already got the 7 perfect gold letters. What? Let's go back. We gotta go back. we gotta go back. Damn, I kind of just ooh. I'm being bad right now. Sorry. Hold on. How y'all no camera? Fuck it. Actually, let's put this baby right in the middle. Make it a little bit small or big. Go both. Yeah. Yeah, we making progress. Yeah, we're gonna make it a little bit small. Yeah, that's perfect.
That round played out exactly as Ren envisioned it, I bet.
I
Bro,
promise.
she has the Hylian shield.
Yeah, she
Hold on.
Really, I'm finding that shield somewhere.
in the
Oh
face,
man.
under a rock.
Yeah,
Oh
already
my
with the fake wall
God.
dive to be able to get around and got the punish as well. And this is kind of what you see out of 6. This character is just going to be all over you, and you're going to need to figure it out. Wall dive is projectile invincible on the way through. He's got the parry. That's plus frame right here. You got shimmied, and you're done.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Perfect.
perfection for sure.
This early too.
That round played out exactly as Ren envisioned it.
You just got the perfect
100%.
reads.
Like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get the W.
Yo, Gino, what's good?
Mystic Quest, you know, you get the claw.
Hell yeah, this shimmy.
It does all the status effects all at once. That's
Yo,
6.
I haven't thought about that.
Who favors this matchup, man?
Look at Mystic Quest.
That could be just one pretty good read, but
A lot of people try to stay away from talking about Mystic Quest, so.
did he get the parries?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My goodness.
So right there, that
Wow.
that's a setup where the clone whiffs, so you don't actually get the press frames, but a lot of people see that setup and they think, oh, it's immediately a throw. So Ren went to the air fireball to be able to bait throw, got the counter hit, and, you know, I mean, well, we see where we're at because of it, right?
Oh my goodness, yeah. Got the counter on there.
Ooh.
No, no, oh no!
Don't bait my throw. No.
Nutty.
Wow. This Seahawks player is going in.
That's his drink of choice.
Wow.
Gotta get the maniacs.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually a T.
I'm not sure.
Oh wow.
Whatever it is, it's working out.
It looks like T to me.
It could be the Space Jam.
Oh,
juice.
This man Ren is popping off.
A little Jamba juice that
Michael
he needs.
stuff?
Oh my
Michael secret stuff?
goodness.
Oh lord.
KSI right now,
There's
blown
definitely
up in
something.
the corner.
There's some secret stuff.
But we can't see another perfect goal.
Oh my God.
Wow.
KSI will not stop throwing. This is. So
Hey, yo, they fouled.
has basically just been getting damage off of throw.
Ain't no way they just said that. That man said he just can't stop throwing. Y'all. Oh wow. Oh man, I don't blame. This pressure is scary. It looks like it's in Seahawks' favor. Oh sweet Jesus!
Insane.
I mean, but it's mad scary, right? Like I understand, it's tough when you're in a situation where 6 is just bearing down on you. And
Wow.
to put himself onto set point just that. This 6 though, like you said, this is what the character does.
Yeah, this is the
Not only
fast-paced character.
Not only is Ren looking
Shit, if I'm yawning, I'm a little
but,
tired.
KSI is having some trouble. Looks like just some general matchup struggles.
Yeah.
Gotta
I mean,
be.
that's why we were talking about Ren specifically going to 6, right? We were just like, this is absolutely 100% the choice that you pick versus Zoe out of the 2 characters that Ren like to play. There's just no reason to play Avatar Belial if you have a 6, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. Oh,
Ooh, good confirm.
The air tear, which would have been quite a bit of damage actually, but you know, KSI was preemptively already doing the jump H.
Ah, they have the parry.
Back out, and I mean, what little offense that was afforded to you originally, the parry is just taken away.
look at the pressure in the corner as well. Got opened up.
Oh my lord.
I mean, you
Is
got
he able to
6
kill during
hands.
this? No, never mind.
Good match.
Oh, good shit.
Right back at
There we go.
Saint Seiya.
Good stuff. Go for something simple and effective.
I swear that super doesn't even look like it looks like it's from another game or something.
It really
that
does.
super is so dope.
Yeah, it's from a game called Granblue Fantasy. It's on mobile.
So
You know, you can play it.
download it right now.
Oh my god. This commentary is so goofy.
That's true. That's true.
It's a Chromium-based game. You ain't gotta download nothing.
That was crazy. Found the gap, but then Ren found one right back. Oh
Dash
my
up
god!
throw.
Oh.
Here we go. I've seen this episode already.
Yo, paying rent in this corner over here.
Definitely a lease that you just cannot get away
You
from.
just can't get out.
Oh my.
Don't fireball. Don't fireball. He's waiting for it.
Oh wow. Is that gonna kill?
To be able to get away, but the problem is the wall dive.
Oh,
overcomes
okay, come
so
on, let me-
quickly. There's the
Stand
dodge
up,
that's gonna
dodge.
kill it.
Wow.
Straight into skybound art, and Ren took that in emphatic fashion.
Oh man.
You said that the first round went exactly as Ren envisioned. I feel like maybe that entire set went
might
almost.
have.
It was probably about 98%.
There's no way that shit happened like that. Wow. That was the fastest hit I've seen in this game so far. There's other player did his best, but shit, maybe it could be a matchup issue that he had. But man, that was a clean 2-0, wasn't it? Ah, man. Yeah, he had all the reads. Man, we're just reading him like a book. No disrespect to him because I know I'm not going to be able to block all that shit. I don't blame him. I probably wouldn't either, so that's why I'm not talking disrespectful like that.
Yo, paying rent in this corner over here.
Just, he read that OD. He had no space to avoid it. Let's look at that one more time. Look at it. The reading to the anti-air.
You try to neutral jump to be able to get away, but the problem is the wall dive just recovers so quickly. There's the
Dodge the OD.
Yeah,
Into super.
Into skybound art, and Ren took that in emphatic fashion.
Oh man, that was interesting. Oh man, all right. So who we got now?
To get a knockdown at that long range.
We got Armpit Girl versus. Chad, do we have to watch this match? This don't seem fun. You know what? Maybe this would be something interesting, but seeing a Matera and a Fairy player throw hands at each other does not sound pleasant. You know, I might have to get some coffee. Or not. I don't know.
Pretty much. If she can stay on her feet, she's okay.
This don't seem too.
The EX whip from Fairy, I forget the frame date of the startup, but it's almost full screen range and it's projectile invincible too. So pretty much it's a free in if Kunio can react.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's an excellent point too, because that stops the normal neutral game that a Fairy or a Matera player would normally want to play, right? Because they have to worry about the EX whip if it's available, because that could just completely change the entire game if you do the wrong timing fireball.
Speaking of timing, gonna
Damn.
the block pressure. Didn't get the second butterfly though.
Ooh, the trade.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why you saw Kunio barring, is specifically to get away from that second butterfly. Because if you can negate that from being a thing, you can just not be pushed to the corner. And in fact, hey, look,
Isn't it dive
now
plus?
side of battle, right? Pushed all the way back to Potaku, back to the corner.
Just slipping in the
escape.
sweep range too.
This is about to be serious.
You definitely want to swip into far medium and sweep range for sure. That is your thing.
Ooh,
guard
yeah,
break.
unblock roll,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nice call out. Great spacing there from Potaku, and that's how you know they're a Matera player, right? It's just like being able to set the opponent up into an air unblockable situation.
Ooh.
Set it up.
Moment. You must guess.
Oh, Heinrichten, okay. So yeah.
Oh.
Cancel anything into anything, basically.
The crossy ups.
There is a
The
limit
crossy
to,
cross.
how canceling does work, but
Ooh.
I mean, you're
Okay,
gonna
this
see
match be a lot more
more
interesting than I thought it was gonna be.
so long.
Early
Break on the
break.
throw, yeah.
That was a big deal.
Absolutely. Still stuck in this corner though. Hit ground.
Uh-oh, that's full
Damn, I probably should have been recording this. And I just take the stream and
Okay, Rush,
cut it
gonna
up.
finish it off right there, yeah. And I mean, hey, that combo was not previously possible without the Rush, so it's again another system mechanic really coming into play.
I dig.
Taku definitely on the back foot so far, but you never know. Adaptation is still available to, you know, be able to shift, push Kunio into uncomfortable
They were in
situations.
control. Allowed that run until Kunio
Yeah.
found the EX. That's the main thing.
Ooh,
to be
the
afraid
two
of.
down
Can't let the
kicks.
EX do those fireballs. Not even once.
I mean, that's why you guys brought it up, right? Just how important that is to this matchup. And
Ooh, isn't that sweet
that
punishable?
slide was yeah, I thought that slide was punishable for
Yeah.
sure.
I was like, oh, this is Trouble City, but Potaku know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, Kunio even tried. I mean, you should always try anyway, right? Like, because
Yeah.
what's the harm in just missing a stand light? Like, it's not really gonna do anything that ruins your life. Unlike these butterflies, but you know, the overdrive comes out just to save.
Look up
I'm
the
not
space.
gonna lie, this matchup looking kind of even right now.
Stop the float.
Yeah, and that's why you see the power of the double butterfly, right? That's what we saw earlier. Kunio just trying to fight back and make sure double butterfly didn't happen in that very first round.
Oh, this is so good for Potaku.
Ooh.
They could have had a guard
yeah.
break.
Yeah, I just wasn't ready for it, but canceling to Heinrichten. Okay.
Ooh,
Rush.
not
Yeah,
the
he's
OD.
like invulnerable the whole way through.
Rush.
Good roll.
Yeah, I like that smooth through from Kunio.
Can't can't stay near those butterflies. That'll be a big problem. Lots of chip getting worked out here by
Ooh.
Potako and Eclipse. Whoa!
This is so good.
I didn't expect that fairy to be I don't know why. I kind of expect to be just something but pure zoning, but I gotta keep remembering fairy does have a good bit of long range attacks, mid to long range attacks.
Yeah, Kunio earned that paycheck.
That whoop.
Otaku just was the one that deposited it to the bank.
Ooh,
Crazy
good dodge.
the mid-screen. And Cunio's got the corner. Trade.
Ain't got no evidence. It's not my paycheck. That's all I'm saying.
Double roll through. Late tech.
Oh, wow. Great
Yeah,
dodge.
okay.
Yo, they're seriously dodging everything. It's looking like a Matrix out here.
Yeah.
Grab defeats the rush, and we that was cool.
That is exceptionally rare to see someone
Ooh,
being
fairy
actually
combos.
outside of the rush down range. So if you are
Those
outside
ones
the
are set
range,
up.
the attack does not end up coming out.
Ooh, OD into grab.
Gonna be placed down.
Oh, what's that?
Kunio hemmed up in the corner. Overhead
What's
connect.
that rush? I don't know.
But full conversion here.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Butterfly set
Ooh,
back
not
up.
a
This
hard
is the
knockdown. That
redemption
was
on
a
the
setup.
mix-up. Oh, but
Ooh.
the overdrive is going to save, and yeah.
Bailout.
that's interesting. What you're using OD.
Otaku still has super skybound RP.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Oh, we
just
got
the
it.
tap gonna close it out with the.
Neato.
Pretty easy to convert off of that.
Seem like a pretty. Seem like these players are kind of even with each other. Hold on, let me read y'all comments real quick. Hey yo, if we get into Granblue, then you should add a Granblue channel in the Discord. Now, see what that I did not mention this, but I am no longer the owner for that server anymore. It's so exciting now. I'm no longer owner. I gave it up to one of the previous admins. So that is no longer my server. So yeah. Don't know if I want to make another one. I'm gonna really be honest. Don't really got plans to, but I don't know. I will say that you can't ask the admin of the server. I could try to get a Granblue channel there. I bet me shit. I'm sure they'll accept it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you can just DM me for some Granblue matches too. That can work too. Does Fairy still have iframe DP? That's a good question. No, I don't think this Fairy player used her DP once. Yeah, it may have got nerfed.
Right? We saw it incredibly fast.
I don't know.
Because of the 6. Now we're seeing these two zoner mid-range type characters just chilling and really trying to pick and choose their spots as well as they can. And this one, I don't know, it's looking so close. We might be in for the long haul, honestly.
I would not be surprised to see this go down in the last round.
Man, I never really realized how much the Granblue, the new mechanics are like SF6 until today. But really thinking about it, there's a lot of similarities to Drive Rush, Drive Impact.
Yeah.
I feel like that means the SF6 ones are similar to the Granblue ones,
True,
right?
true.
So,
It could be both ways.
Technically.
Just
They're not
it's
wrong.
interesting to point out the similarities in style.
Yeah, especially the way you convert off of them, things like that. Yeah. Look at this range though. The slide, that time got clipped. Yep.
Yeah, you know, I mean, hey, if you're talking about Street Fighter
Wow.
similarities, that was the Bison slide, and it was real ill placed.
Yeah. That's been the Potaku's kind of his way of stopping Kunio from reacting to fireballs with the EX whip. Is kind of going for like those long range slides and those tipper slides to keep them on their toes. That one wasn't a good one, but you've got to earn them.
It was a good pun about keeping them on their toes, though.
I like it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, normally with Kunio, we saw in the previous rounds before this top 8 that the level of control that Kunio exuded in terms of just space control was so strong, right? But the thing is you can't really control Matera at that range because she's trying to be full screen anyway a lot of the time.
Oh, that time it converted into butterfly for sure.
You can see all the extra damage the butterfly afforded, right? Like, it's just insane. Oh god, 2 butterfly combo? Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't survive a 2 butterfly combo. It's not happening.
Nobody survives the 2 butterfly combo.
So, sounds like a fast food combo.
Oh my god. This commentary is so silly.
Let me get 2 number 6s.
A number 3.
Gotta follow the train. That's all I'm saying. But there's that EX
There it
again.
is.
Yeah.
Y'all making me think about butterfly shrimp right now.
Oh,
I'm glad you caught what I was alluding to.
I'm
Okay.
ready. Oh
I
my
do
Ooh.
like that from Kunio.
That
Using
boost
the jump
GP.
light to stop the
Hold on. We can actually hold on. Let's go back because we can actually see if it's. Yep, it's still invincible.
I do like that from Kunio.
That
Using
ball.
the jump light to stop the whip like jump because if you went a little bit too far, Matero's got great anti-airs for that, right? And would have been put into a really bad situation really quickly, and so just cut the whip jump short.
Ooh.
Caught the up back with the meaty light. Kunio working really well. Got the low as well.
Oh.
Off the GG. Wall bounce.
Oh, it's Kunio time. GG, let's go.
Put him in
You
River
must
City.
guess.
Come on, one more setup.
Nice guess though.
Yeah.
Good
But
stuff.
Yeah, you only guess for so long. Tried to use Zephyr to be able to get out. That's Matero's unique action.
Man, this about
and it allows you
even
to
now.
do those little trick jumps. But the problem
My
is
whole
the
is
big
homeboy
thing
drinking
is
the
that
chocolate
it's
milky?
great
Nah,
advantage to be able to
that's
set
probably
around
some
things
tea or
like-
some shit.
Like you said, about
Or coffee, I don't know.
It just seemed like it was gonna go so close, like, because I mean we were already there, but
Ooh, this was just a
you know,
different one, though.
they definitely made it true.
I just like seeing the sweat. They're countering each
They
other.
definitely be
Yeah, definitely
sweating. It is
sweating.
looking
Yeah,
hot in
yeah.
there. You know, maybe we need some central air over there.
These are sweaty matches. That's what that is.
That's true. Both of the
Shit, we got all those people there competing. I'll be sweating too.
Win conditions. But it's
I'm not gonna lie, every tournament I went to, I don't think I want to wear a jacket again.
Please make sure, you know, if you're at a tournament, you shower
Do
before you
whatever
show
you
up
need to
and
do.
you use deodorant.
Facts. Keep spitting.
Really appreciate it.
Cause I'm tired of musty ass individuals coming up to these tournaments. I had to deal with that at CEO Taco. That was not fun.
Rush.
It's probably one of the worst smelling tournaments I ever went to.
This is
Taking away
opportunity
that
for
EX.
Kotaku. Yeah, this is big time. While that cooldown.
Smell like hot dog water and literal
They're
ass.
blockable too, so yeah, that's one of the nice parts about it. Is the first hit of the
Frosties didn't smell that
right?
way
So,
though.
like, if
It was actually pretty
you
tame.
like the other hits that come afterwards, but you're usually setting yourself up for another air unblockable situation anyway if you do get put in that situation.
Set
Ooh,
point
the
for
forced
Kotaku.
clash. That was like a melty clash.
Yeah,
People don't do that in Granblue. That's crazy.
The crazy part about clashes in this game is each clash builds 15 meter.
It's true.
So like you just get buff afterwards.
It's almost like a wager, right? Like who's going to get hit by it, and then I'm going to cash out immediately if I have 50.
Yeah, well that's the thing is like especially after season 2 is like now you can clash, get 50, and then rush, and your opponent's like, oh well, do I commit or like am I with air
the quick break.
unblockable?
Man,
Kotaku. Wow, what an
Kotaku is
anti-air.
a nut right now.
Yeah.
Overdrive. Breaks through.
This is going to be helpful too because Kunio won't lose life now blocking these arrows. Be able to walk and block their way in.
Yeah,
So, but he will lose some of that
that's
overdrive if he gets hit raw.
walking and blocking probably not so much the name of the game as he getting anti-air now. Yeah, so he
Jeez.
tried to jump again. He's looking for the jumping dive kick, but I don't know. Potaku.
Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute.
Oh, but the
Overdrive back.
drop. Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe it's just a bit too high. Not enough hit stun for
This
it.
might
So,
be checkmate.
oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Just got just one chance. Early break.
If you had one shot.
Last chance
This
for
is
the
for real
dance.
the last chance. GG
Oh, got the overhead.
Wait a minute.
Oh, went down in the
Ooh.
corner.
Ah, he messed it up.
Kunio wanted the tail whip to be able to get the.
Ah,
wall.
she made
Out of the corner.
she made him kill him.
The move is it was a cross up. Oh,
Ah, that's
so
right.
Fireball to catch the dodge. Very smart from Potaku.
Good
Had to recognize
stuff.
that you're in chip territory, right? You can't block any of these fireballs.
It's true.
And so you're gonna try to do this on reaction, but if I mess up the timing,
Man, the way people are
reaction
thinking
is right now.
Granblue is insane. Oh man, this is on peak right here. Let's go. We hit 5 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit, y'all. Good shit.
My guy is glistening.
That's just the shine of victory,
Oh,
Maverick.
yeah.
Word. So this is a fun matchup, Percival versus Six. Of course, as
Ooh.
we already know, Six has excellent tools against long range style control. But one thing I think that really helps Percival in this matchup is that he has a command grab, which is not a thing that Six is used to dealing with on defense too often. So Percival has kind of an angle, a special angle of attack here. That
Hold on, guys. I will. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take the face cam off a little because I need to handle something. But I'm gonna keep the stream going.
Grab, it won't work.
Yeah, the one thing though I do think Tornado is gonna have to watch out for is trying to use Trauma Riot neutral. You cannot do that when 6 has wall dive up, and Trauma is the move where that gives Percival his stacks.
Yes.
If 6 has wall dive up,
Free in.
you're done. You have made a mistake.
Oh, double throw to start off the round. Ren.
Triple,
loving this
yeah.
left side.
Yeah, I mean, you saw from Ren's previous match that he's not afraid to do the same thing 3 times in a row. Absolutely not.
Nice DP.
Okay, yeah, so that forward jump right there was an attempt to catch a real wall dive, but Ren held the button down and just faked the wall dive, basically. So, was able to stay alive on that one. Wanted to get the whiff punish, but no
tried.
dice.
Oh, it hit so
That is
late.
late.
That was cheap. Chop.
Yeah, this is not going to kill, but this is a check situation now.
He might not want to spend that. He actually gave him the Skybound Dart.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. You know, that could come back to haunt, but he's got so much life that I don't know if it's I don't know if it's that big a deal.
No chance to use the overdrive or anything.
Yeah. Nice control from Ren.
Yeah, attempted to get a trauma right stack, and that basically put him in a bad position, right?
Ooh, wow!
It does
is
it
a
all.
multi-hit attack, to be fair.
Yeah, air fireball is a ridiculous move. When you think about it, like in the context of like what goes on in this video game, and just how strong it is, like meta-wise.
Oh, okay.
2-piece.
Yeah.
Because it was counter hit. It
That
did so
was
much.
a spicy 2-piece too.
Yeah, well, it also clean hit, right? So you got the full anime, the close up.
Ooh, counter.
Counter.
Now Tororo's keeping that in mind, right? Like, okay, that was one, you know, wake up parry when I had momentum.
Oh, you whip punish the overhead? I'm sorry, that's not something you see every day.
Tried to steal a turn back whip
what a
throw.
bait.
Rush.
And then the X Lord
Yeah.
strike, yup.
Yet another scenario where it's like Rush. Without Rush, that would not have been possible there.
Nope, it would have just been another knockdown situation, and Totoro would have had to start making something happen, you know? And then, you know, hey, that could have been another EX parry situation, right?
Definitely could have been. I like that shoulder from Totoro.
That's a nice
That was
shoulder. I like that shoulder.
He said it like he was Fengway and Tekken or something. Nice shoulder.
Oh. What's that joint? Iron Mountain, is it called?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one. That's the poor one.
Okay, yeah, combo limit was getting ready to come up on that one, not trying to do too much more.
Mhm.
Also allows for recycling the cooldowns, right? But there's the
yeah.
overdrive to get ran away from Totoro. Plus
Plus
frames
range?
here.
Yeah, I'm out of
Let
there.
me out.
I do
wanna
not want
block.
RPS, no.
The crazy part about it is that move is only like +1 too, so it's like, oh no.
The extra is
Yeah.
not going to work out.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Ren.
that Dragon Punch not working out is gonna put Ren up in the first game, and that was real close.
Yeah.
I mean, the third round was maybe a little out of hand for Totoro, but definitely started out real nice.
He's like, man, I need to not uppercut.
I need to.
That's the look he gave his stick just now. I need to not press uppercut.
But it's so good though, especially the EX one.
Man, I remember when the nerf happened to EX uppercut, and everyone was like, "Oh, you can't use it through fireballs no more." And then we saw Totoro use it through fireballs.
Yep,
It's like a little
All right, Ren, gonna have to invest in the other side of the screen, real estate.
Yeah, and you saw one of those like common fighting game knowledge checks, right? A lot of people like to block after their negative on block thing, fails, and so Totoro tried to go for the throw, but Ren, the advanced play there was actually just to get away from there rather than block.
Ooh, on with the media lights
Didn't get the conversion. But we got a small counter hit.
and corner pressure.
Totoro. Ooh, good stuff. Just don't
Matrix.
be there.
Yeah,
Don't
seeing
be
the
there.
head.
I can see the frames. Yeah, and you're definitely right about movement. You notice the run forward immediate block from both players in all these different situations.
Oh,
Stop
he
trying to
waited.
counter.
Like I
seen
said,
enough.
yeah, I saw it too many times.
Definitely cannot let a 6-player get away with 6 parries in a row. And I mean, it wasn't even the command grab either. Like, it was just straight up, I'm gonna just chill.
Just run up, down, back. The old faithful.
Got the EX Traumarai stacks, but because it is EX Traumarai, that makes it so that there's a little bit more recovery, and Ren smelled that immediately and just took offensive pressure, despite the fact that he was the one that was knocked down.
I like
Yes,
that. Nice
we're in
punish.
there.
Plus
Using
one.
unique.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus one.
I love the stance he does during these
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
the
the
hand
little-
waves first.
He's a true martial artist.
Delayed spacing, Toro. Getting
Conversion.
tapped up.
Nice.
Yeah, just a bit too far away for full animation though, no matter what.
Late break on the throw. Wake up, and I'm just press it again.
It's a good thing it's back throw too, because now Totoro has him in the corner.
Oh,
Got the
oh.
anti-air. Wait,
He
Max
smoked.
conversion.
Wait.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah.
He
Put him on
dead,
the grill.
right?
Put him
He
on
is
the grill.
definitely dead. He's definitely dead.
He dead. He dead, right?
Oh man. Break confirm.
Oh, look at him. Hold on, watch this. Hold on, wait for this. Wait for this.
I didn't realize my mic was muted. But
So sad.
You
I
wanted
get to
it.
see him
that was quite nice.
so sad.
You wanted it too much.
I knocked my water bottle over for that. He's so cool.
Oh boy.
Well, okay, yeah. So Totoro's gonna get back.
I'm
on the
sorry,
field.
my fucking face is itchy as hell.
That was great.
That was clean.
Ugh.
Totoro.
Oh, the heavy early.
What? That is a way to suck Rekka for sure. Yeah.
It confirms into the DPs, man. They can't keep it up.
Cross body with the sword. Just.
Leaves a mark on you.
It definitely makes you think twice. That's all I know.
Have you guys noticed like
Now he's like, don't.
the matchup between Percival and Samus is a lot more aggressive compared to what was the last match between? I think it was Percival
Yeah,
and
that's a perfect time for Totoro to be able to fight back, right?
Belial?
Zero cooldown.
I don't know. Oh, it could have been the same. You think I could be wrong?
Punish,
The rush?
finish it off.
No.
Yup. It's the benefit of having at least 50 meter.
Always pays to have money.
Oh
There's
shit!
some person
Charlie
who
Horse.
right
Fuck.
now in the stream chat that's losing
I'm
their
out here
mind.
getting that
Like,
cramp
oh my
on
God, I can't
stream.
believe this person was so sick.
It's me.
If I was just typing on the back.
Late break, but the jump back gets him out of there.
This is last chance for Ren.
Ooh,
The timing of the jump unique.
yes sir. Get that
Jump
damage.
unique doesn't come up very often for Principal because you're normally not seeing.
Was that gonna kill?
Are you serious?
Oh,
On the reset?
He
I was about to say.
Oh my goodness! Oh, the air throw.
Wait a
Yeah.
second. Could change everything now.
Okay, plus frames here. Yeah, he was really worried about that dragon punch, so he decided to block.
Wow.
There is the
Got his
low
legs.
off the
Good
EX
job.
Lord Strike, and Totoro
Good
is
stuff.
going to be putting Ren to bed.
Bye, Ren.
See you later.
You got the big one, but not this big one.
Yeah.
Dang. Man, the way Ren was cooking Zoe and him to lose to Percy, I mean, those were good matches regardless. Still good. What's the next match we got next? The Vegeta and Matera. Oh, let's see how many matches we got left for this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, we got a good bit. We're gonna be here all. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
The special move. Obviously, there's a cooldown penalty where there's a longer cooldown for you to do it, or there's less damage, or not a.
Well, since we're gonna be here long, let's go get some
To
snacks.
eventually work up to that, right? It's very good at teaching you these things and trying to give you incentive to do a proper input, so you can have issues with execution to start. It's totally fine. That's how everybody starts out anyway. I took forever to do Dragon Punch input. Good lord,
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
first started.
Yes.
But you eventually get incentivized and rewarded with this game, and so that was the design philosophy, like you're talking about. Just super strong entry point, and I can't imagine it won't be even better to enter when it comes to Rising when that comes out.
Speaking of rewards, this is the big prize here, winners finals, right?
Yep.
So
We seen this exact matchup not long ago, and it was strong from the Matera side.
So yeah, Potaka versus
this
Framework.
losers quarters.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Potaka versus Framework. You were talking about how Potaka's been playing exceptionally well so far. And I mean, obviously, I agree. I would be remiss to disagree, honestly.
He's been very strong. He's been doing some stuff that I don't see even using the 5M as kind of a forced clash on jump-ins, that type of thing. That's a very risky technique, but it has a good payoff if you do it right.
Yeah. So the thing is it's that's actually one of Matera's close anti-air buttons, right? Because it's actually truly air unblockable, unlike the arrows. The arrows are not actually air unblockable. Surprisingly enough, despite the fact that they're normal, they're the only ones that don't follow the rules of a grounded normal being air unblockable.
and I feel like 5M has a good vertical art too.
Yeah, that is the whole purpose of the move, and that's been one of the things that Matera players have been trying to use as much.
There,
Yeah, see,
there you go.
you can see it right there.
Excellent
That's
usage.
just,
Again,
and I mean that's why Potaka's just been looking so strong, and that move
The
right there.
overhead.
So that move in particular, it is actually a low, which there's not. She's the only one with a standing low in the game that I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Maybe the fairy stand like that dumb little button, that might be a low. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's a mid, but
Okay.
the point I'm trying to make is that that move right there is exceptional at checking runs. Because, like you were mentioning earlier, Spooky, the game does have rules, and one of the rules is that your run has recovery. You cannot immediately block after running.
It's also good for stopping rolls, because rolls they're not full invulnerable. They're only invulnerable to like mids and highs, basically. So you can get them with a little roll that we're trying to roll.
It's pretty disjointed as well.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's just all great points for the move, really.
Oh, gonna have to find a really great escape point. Is Potaku stuck in the corner? Nice.
Oh, there it is.
That's one way to do it. The sniper.
Yeah, still getting away from the Granblue zone. You know, that's one of the hardest points for people trying to play these games is trying to get out of that particular position.
Excellent
And I
show
mean,
you.
Potaku just showed a great way to do it.
With the light check, stop the approach again.
Ooh, yeah,
Wow.
Locked in.
Anti-airs on
time.
point.
Every time. And then always ready with the rush to make sure to get some damage, even when it's not a counter hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for Matera specifically, she's rarely going to use the Skybound or Super Skybound art in most situations anyway. Like, it has got to be an absolute kill for you to want to use the meter for that anyway. So the rush and the backshift are just so much better. Especially considering she needs the system mechanics to get away from stuff like this.
Yep. Counter hit 5M in the full conversion. Has SBA ready to go.
Oh, caught him looking.
Death.
And then the throw is the punish too. Could have done anything. Could have said a standing medium.
Yeah.
Nope. Just like hey,
I'll take it now.
This is what you missed.
Looking for this?
You thought.
Charge Fireball does so much work for Jita in this matchup.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, Charge Fireball is just exceptional in a lot of things, right? Because you can just get around anybody's fireballs, but you can also run behind it.
Yeah.
Jump unique.
Turn it into a KOF situation.
Ooh, let's go framework.
Ooh. You know what's funny too is that's
Sure,
normally
you
a setup
deny.
to faking somebody into throw attacking, and it just happened to guess correctly that time.
The
Oh my god.
Delete.
Look at the damage.
What did we say about double butterfly
Combo.
combos earlier? I feel like we were talking about this. Oh, and then the guard. I love the use of overdrive right there to guarantee the extra chip damage. You see the overdrive.
It went the other way.
Yeah,
The
so that
3C
means
was
it
too
hit.
perfect.
Yeah, it hit on the backside. So that
Yeah.
means she Zephyr'd the other way before the cross up happened. Which I mean, I guess it's not gonna matter because still took the round. But
Good job, Potaku.
Yo, this is match point for Potaku, just like that.
yeah, this is crazy. And Framework was the one coming from winners too.
Yeah.
But hey,
This
it's goes
guy
to show you
is
that
ready to fight him some rushdown characters, all the Jitas and all the sixes and all that stuff. Otaku today prepared.
Another one.
I
eat
do
all
not
this.
think a single Dragon Punch has found
No,
its
I
mark.
was gonna say, that's
pretty
0 for
sure.
3. That's
yeah,
0 for 3.
I'm pretty sure that
Look
that
at the
was
block string.
that has been a lot of damage that Potaku has gotten so far.
Yeah, and this is almost a checkmate scenario. You're that far away. You got to get in close.
Especially considering her normals are now chipping thanks to being in overdrive. Well, I mean, not anymore now that overdrive's
Yeah.
back on deck.
I mean, you almost had to if you're a framework.
Oh, big
Conversion
damage
for
here.
the 5M.
Look at that overdrive damage boost. Good lord.
There's a single touch.
Oh,
and
that's
yeah.
done. Yep.
Done.
Super
The
Skybound
Super
dart.
Skybound dart.
Staggered lights, and it's one of those things where it's like you're daring Potaku because you don't have any other reversals. So go ahead and super if you want to, but I'm gonna stagger all day.
Staggered Lights is one of the strongest things that you can do in Granblue Fantasy Versus is like a corner pressure tool because a lot of people start to freak out if they block one light.
Yeah. And it's the threat of that throw, right? Like the advantage you get just being able to stagger, wait, and then throw is like, okay, I don't want to take these throws all day, so I'm gonna try to press something, and then you get hit by another light, and you're like, yeah, I should have known.
Yeah.
Excellent punish. And using that rush to escape the corner.
The
Full
strike.
butterfly convert. Oh my god, the unique to extend the conversion.
There's the butterfly setup again. Yeah, and you're just kind of
Overhead
looking
this
at
time?
all of this pressure. But wow, opting to not use the butterfly because probably looking for the Dragon Punch, right?
Yeah.
We've seen Potaku looking for that Dragon Punch so often that it may be starting to come back to haunt a little
Nice
bit.
back shift though. Yeah, and immediately I don't need to be here.
That's the nice part about Matera's unique action. The Zephyr can just I'm just going to leave the corner. I'm just gone.
This is a bad situation for me either way. Just gonna try to wait out the overdrive.
That was a good empty jump to get in, but framework needs a lot more.
Late tag.
Yeah, this is Trouble City.
Oh,
Do not
God.
get touched. You can take all the throws in the world, but do not get touched.
Oh, and there was
Whoa.
a great spot dodge on that one, but not going to be able to get the full thing.
Job done, though, for Potaku. Survived.
Yeah, Chip was becoming a factor.
0-4. Good. Potaku has this scouted out. There's just no Dragon Punch coming unanswered.
Not much else framework, like you said, Spookies. Chip was becoming a factor. Not much framework could have done there, but Dragon Punch. So
Good block.
it's all options that can really be punished on reaction, right? Because like if you try to dodge, that's a punish on reaction. If you try to roll, that's a punish on reaction.
oh,
Ooh,
there
they
it
convert
is.
again off the counter.
Throwing them bows.
This is frightening now.
See, this looks like a
Potaku.
Cheetah game now.
Yeah. This is the game I'm
Ooh,
saying.
the throw
but
missed.
Oh,
Wrong
too far
wrong
away.
combo.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Whoops.
Just a bit too far away. And I mean, you know, honestly, if you're Potaku, you can't really let that get to you because like that run was basically lost anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of just accept that loss and go to the next round.
You still got set point on the board, so
When it
Clash.
counts. Oh, they tried to clash dodge. Unfortunately, it was a light, so framework had lots of time to respond.
Yeah, Clash Dodge ends up being one of the more common answers in that situation because it's a lot safer, right? You're not committing super heavily to anything.
Yeah, but you know, clashes happen lightning fast. So sometimes if you're just committing to a dodge immediately like that, you're not necessarily telling which option you're dodging. You're just kind of throwing it out there.
yeah,
Oh,
so
no, absolutely. You're taking a guess.
it's certainly a guess. Yeah. Framework trying to work their way back in.
Okay, yeah, that right there was a buffer in attempts to be able to hit confirm, but it ended up getting blocked.
The
Okay.
entire charge fireball. Overdrive.
Okay.
Gets them out of there.
And
Free
for
block
those,
string.
for those of you who don't know,
nice
you do
dash.
have to dodge before the screen freeze of the overdrive. Like you can't just see it and then dodge.
Yeah, you can't do it on reaction. Yeah, you gotta anticipate it. But speaking of
Potaku
anticipation,
with the skybound dart for the finish.
yeah,
Another big win.
Yeah, so Potaku going to be moving on here, and again, that was losers bracket. So
Potaku, good job, man.
yeah,
Well
yeah.
played.
Still glistening in victory.
Hey, it's been a sweaty tournament
It
for
has
these
been.
guys.
It has been.
They've been playing some ridiculous Granblue tonight, though.
I mean, all three of us have done it. Have had to play a match on stage, and just like the glisten's gonna happen no matter what.
Yo,
They
on
need to
launch?
give us a code or something. Put a code in and get the outfits.
On
Come on,
launch?
I need Lancelot to have his baseball bat.
yeah.
Or Percival, sorry, I said Lance.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get it. You're trying to cheat by using the audio cues with the baseball bat. I get it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
that weapon's fun.
I
Nah,
think
it
it's so
is, it
cool
is.
that the different weapons do have the sound effects.
Bro, the frying prank
Yeah,
Vegeta
yeah.
cracks me up. But it is actually cheating, though. Yeah, so this is the exact type of game plan that I would expect in terms of this matchup because both of these characters, excuse me, have explosive offensive momentum when they finally get it. So the mid range is again just going to come into play. It's going to come into play a lot when you watch highlights of
True.
Granblue. You know, maybe differing skill levels. You're going to see a lot more differing ranges, but we call it the Granblue zone for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. Certainly staying out of it is MG fighting back to that mid screen, pushing Gamera all the way over to the other side. The patience game. I dare you to whiff a button.
Well, that's the problem though. Is both these characters get so much off of a whiff punish at these ranges, like, and so you just cannot whiff the improper button. You have to pick and choose your spots perfectly, or when the opponent just will not know that you're going to press that button. Mijibo was doing a great job of it for a little bit, but now it's been pushed to the corner by Gamera. Doesn't have EX Fireball, but has the other EXs for the whiff punishes. And yeah,
Ooh.
that was an attempt at a whiff punish. Mijima felt like...
Bro, how do people do that?
We had not seen Mijima specifically go...
How do
for
people
5H
go from the
whiff
EX?
punish tool until that...
I gotta learn how to do
that's
that,
how you
man.
know that Mijima felt like sure it was going to hit, and they just happened to be wrong.
There's so much I gotta learn with this game.
Blood. Mijima able to kind of push the advantage again to the side of the screen, but you see Gamera's just not flinching on defense.
No, Gamera has one plan, and it's press 5M and convert to EX flashes over and over. It's an obvious plan, but it's working. It's up to MGMA to stop it.
Sometimes the most straightforward one is the best one.
He's literally going to press 5M over and over, and every time that it converts, he's going to do EX flashes. That's his entire game plan for 3 games.
I mean, you get so much off of it.
Oh, and there's the 2M right there. Almost going as far as the 5M. It's still a strong tool at doing exactly
That
that.
you can EX after OD is insane.
Cooldowns back. There they are.
After
And then
rush,
just
at
backing up,
least.
right? Right back into the
That's one kill.
The Granblue zone.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
No, that was actually conversion, though. That's how you do it.
Granblue Zone is one of the funniest memes to me, so
I lost games trying to figure out
It's
how
such an effective
people
one because
do
you're
that
not
rush
risking
cancel
anything
into
in the corner.
EX
You know, you
move.
back away immediately. You don't
That's
have
all I
to
want to know. Is it only for
worry
EX
about
moves? Because I've seen people do that. I'm like,
game down.
ooh,
Excuse me.
wow, stop, wow. That was some good ass reaction.
Reaction.
Ooh.
Himana.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta show your opponent that they can't just toss a fireball willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah. You will respect the Granblue Zone.
He's the one throwing the fireballs. Gamera. Don't get 5M.
I do like the mix-up of doing first hit a 5H into dodge, or just both hits a 5H so your opponent might get frame trapped by it.
Oh, got hit by the
Follow-up.
That's sneaky. You're using it off-screen so your opponent thinks they can press buttons.
Yeah, that was really smart stuff. But gets clipped into the rush. EX for the hard knockdown.
Plus frames again, yeah, and just there's the Granblue Zone. We're back at it. But, I mean, no, Mijima is actually walking away, yeah, is actually pushing Gamera back. You know, one thing I've noticed in the exchange of this is that in regards to the footsies, Mijima has pushed Gamera backwards far more often than Gamera has done the opposite.
Yeah, it's just that Gamera's gotten the punish off of being pushed back more,
Yes.
right, than Imjima.
100% agree. Because, like, look, Mijima
Ooh,
was
look at
in the
that.
corner, and now it's
Yeah.
completely turned around. This is going to be a lot.
Shit.
Modius.
That's gonna kill this, isn't it?
Available.
I don't know
Maybe
combo
I'm looking
limit.
at the wrong meters.
Oh, yeah, it's
Damn.
like
Yeah,
the crouching
yep.
light.
Now
Down
that's
with the
sweet.
light and land.
It gained Imjima around, but that might be pivotal in the footsie game moving forward because that'll plant in Gamera's head, okay, I got to be even more specific in this spacing.
That was the first round that he didn't win by just pressing 5M at the right time.
Oh my
Hey, that
goodness.
matters. This is really important.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah, well, it's
So-
another thing that matters is clearly the spacing on the fireballs, because it's going to get dragon punched if you're too close. Full damage on this one. Building a lot of
Sure,
that's just
a
another,
good
like,
40%.
trait of Jita is that the fact that she builds so much meter off her combos.
It's definitely a strong trait. Any character that can build a hella meter off of combos and just offense
Just a bit
alone,
too far, most likely. 'Cause
literally
Gamera
will always have
is
potential to be a
like-
great character. You can see that in Strive. You can see that in Marvel.
Looking for it.
And because it was the only cooldown available.
Really,
too,
any
so-
fighting game that has a meter system
Oh,
Good dodge.
that had to have been the first time that
that builds through attacking
standing unique.
or moving forward.
I'm really surprised that Mijima was just ready to dodge there.
that's Modius.
Bust
That's the
out with the
inside.
EX
Ooh.
and Modius right into Skybound. Look at the damage on that. Because there's no scaling.
Oh my god. He evened it up.
Certainly did. Can take this game too if corner pressure persists.
He's looking for an overdrive.
Oh, and got the
counter
counter hit
only.
confirm. Yeah, that's good damage. That should do it. Yeah.
Ooh.
You're 100% right, Spooky. That was counter hit only combo.
Yeah.
That was
Uh.
sick.
Yeah, to get whatever that is, get more of that.
It
Whatever
looks
you're
like,
drinking.
I thought it was tea before. It looks like Yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
You.
I need to get a Yoo-hoo after this, bro.
Oh my lord.
That might be some strong yoo-hoo if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Listen.
3 into the start.
And see, look at that. So that is one of the reasons why Rekka is touted to be like such a good combo 2 out of everything else in the entire game, not just like in Jita's toolkit, is because of how far it pushes into the corner.
We need this knockdown just in case. I can't let you play.
Definitely don't want
Can't
to
let you stand on your feet.
Another one.
Will they overdrive though? Is the question. Standing
They're gonna
dodge.
dodge.
Okay, you have the plus frame 2Ms. Really trying to push
You
away.
looking for an
We're back in
OD,
that- I was
bro?
gonna say we're back in that
I need the
position where
commentators
Majima,
out my head,
sorry,
bro.
Mijima,
These commentators are freaking hilarious.
Mijima,
Sweet
who
Jesus.
wants Gamera back into the other corner. But not the case. I think Gamera started to become privy to the fact that he was losing the walk back game and was like, okay, I'm finally gonna run forward.
Ooh,
Exactly.
damn.
Yeah, it started to come into game plan.
I don't want to give up the space, right? Because it's not paying off anymore.
Ooh.
That was almost a big conversion there from Imjima.
Yeah,
It would have hit.
Overhead on that one was probably going for an EX. I can only assume. Okay, good deal.
He'd definitely be yelling and screaming. Hey, look at my spinny thing.
Oh, you cheeky Visago user. That was command grab right there. If you didn't see
Oh
it.
lord.
Nice throw.
That does so much good damage.
No way.
Oh,
And builds meter.
the spacing. That was just outside of far M range, but this is gonna be full.
Oh, in corner. Yep, that's reps.
Skybound off this.
Yep, can.
It does so much more, dude. Get the full Eternal Ascendancy.
Yes, sir.
Is that gonna kill?
Bam.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
I'm so
You got it.
killing.
Yeah, I mean,
That's still good.
It was a very high hit count combo too, so you got to remember that the damage killing in this game works by hit count. So you know the more
If it was a character that had like a one-hit super rather than multi-hit,
barely any damage,
that would have killed.
even your super skybound art.
Cause I think those multi-hit supers do scale the damage.
Finishing the job,
Oh,
but
round start.
I think they do scale.
Button on the
Things off.
board.
MGMA. An early corner to work with.
I didn't normally tend to scale at least.
Style-wise, the situation's still favoring Gamera quite a bit. He's kind of evolved from his 5M tricks into, you know, faking out, going for some late sweeps, some throws, and just he's taking advantage of the fact that MGMA is kind of freezing up on that 5M range to really intrude on his space and stay close all that he wants.
Yeah, it was such a good game plan to start. Nice back shift though.
I have not really used the back shift at all in terms of defensive, so that was just Gamera was not ready for it. And yeah, that is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a fighting game is what almost everybody will be reminded of an option and then immediately want to use it because they just saw it.
It's like human psychology. I
Yeah.
feel like you see it and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I can do this, and you want to do it right away.
it's super funny. But there's the rush to be able to get through. This is
Confirm.
a hard knockdown plus good meter build as well. It's not as her EXDP doesn't build as much meter as Grand's does, but it still builds good meter.
Like, MGMA though does have 100% skybound art, so
Ooh.
a tap.
Good guard break.
close
Waiting
the
for an
door on this
uppercut.
round.
MGMA is playing pretty safely, but that's close. Yeah, we got it.
Yup, that's reps.
Thank you, Wall.
Yeah, I mean, plus the rush, plus how far the Rekka moves. Gamera, set point right now, trying to make the grand finals on winner's side. And hey, you know, our Evo champ is looking for, what, the 87 Pete?
Yeah,
At this point?
87.
Okay, he hasn't actually won that many big events, but
I mean,
you know.
it feels like it.
In recent memory, though, he's been unstoppable. It's crazy to me that we're at such a level of this game that we're watching that Belial sweep is not even the end-all be-all of like footsie tools
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not, but that didn't get everything.
Oh
off
my
of it.
lord, the fact that his normal, I think what else, a low A or low B? I mean low light or low medium that has that much range? That's freaking insane.
Next hit is check because of the Skybound art being on deck.
Yeah, Gyro does have the meter, make something happen defensively.
Must be the
But-
sail
Heavy
kicks.
instead. Yeah.
Didn't even need the Skybound art. Okay, MGMA, much needed round win to be able to stay into this. It needs another one.
Trying to send us into game 5.
The scaling in the game messes with me how we treat certain starters. Oh yeah.
We've seen him most likely.
I mean, it's starting off that way.
Oh, already at 55% meter already.
Because your opponent is going to be like so
Sweet
desperate
Jesus.
that they're going to try to win the round, right? So you got to kind of like feel that out. EX Fireball is used now. That no longer is that a guard string issue.
Oh.
But wow, was ready
Big
for it.
shutdown. Bet on the uppercut. MGMA gets to play on. Got a small convert too with the fireball.
Corner pressure, chase down.
Unfortunately, the pinwheel's down. That killed a lot of their corner pressure.
Oh my!
Ooh,
I don't think
good
that the
shit.
fireball was intentional at all. I think that may have been an accident.
Oh, well, it worked.
Check.
Has meter as well. Staggering the crouching M's.
Yeah, honestly, one hit could legitimately do it depending on the hit. Just because like if it's like a 5-8 straight into super skybound art. Yeah, you see it just fishing for it too.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Denied.
Oh, soy.
Keeping those block strings as airtight as possible.
Also getting that chip damage in.
Notice how high level play you do. I haven't seen a single Well, I haven't seen that many universal overheads.
Game plan, right? Got the hit, but it was second hit. And yeah,
Yeah.
once it's second hit, you can no longer cancel.
Not like it used to be.
Ooh.
Oh, straight to overdrive. Okay.
This
Here
is
we go.
chip. Time is run a factor too.
Oh,
EX uppercut
DP.
gets them out. Gamera.
I think this might be.
Oh.
Tried the EXDP, I think.
No way. And the chip. Now the time is in
Oh, yeah,
MGMA's
you're just
favor.
blocking. Yeah, Mijima.
Wow.
The anti-air
Ooh, that
from
was some clutch
Gamera.
stuff.
Gamera tried to call out the give that
Time was on his side.
and it ended up getting counter hit, and that was the loss of life required for MG to
Wow.
finish that round.
That was like one of the.
I didn't even notice the
rounds
time was
that
going
could have
down like
ended
the.
with MGMA winning in that situation.
Yeah, it seems super risky for Gamera to even try to stop it. Like, you're at the life lead, right? You can just block, you'd be okay.
Well, here we are, game 5 of winners final.
What's good, Gino?
That's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
If I uppercut this right now, it's over.
You know, the other factor I didn't think about on that is that MGMA was in overdrive. The follow-up to Give Daddy Some Sugar was actually going to do a lot of chip, now that I think about it. Ooh, got the counter hit, full conversion, big damage, but mostly the good knockdown.
Meaty pinwheel pressure into the throw, yeah.
I like doing nothing on the knockdowns now, because, like, you know, before we saw, oh, yeah, it's going to be pinwheel, it's going to be safe jumper, it's going to be some sort of frame kill, right? But if you do nothing on the knockdown, now Gamera doesn't know. Ooh, yeah, I was ready for it that time.
Yeah.
Oh, with
With
punishment.
punish the Belial sweep?
What a
Are you a lord?
He does have the Skybound art. Opted to go for EX upper.
Save the touch. Can get a
Oh.
rush in for.
Rare footage of Gamera not reacting to a counter hit?
Yeah.
Nerves
Counter
are
again, it worked out.
nerves are
He's got a big
actually.
No
chance.
way.
If he makes the uppercut-
No way MGMA gets this round, right?
I look, you're saying it, but I don't think you should say
Ooh,
it.
good shit.
Stuffing the rush right there with the far medium. You gotta.
Man, this Belial is risky at all. He said he want to get that W by any means necessary.
Now, Gamera had the lead.
Yeah.
He had the potential to end it 3-1.
Sweep.
Sweep into Asmodeus.
You gotta smell blood in the water now. You ain't gonna go ham. Yeah, God, I cannot commend the spacing of enough of these two players. Like, it's just
Super
crazy.
good.
He didn't get
Didn't
the EX
follow up.
slashes that
Yeah.
time.
No anti-air. That may have been the perfect time for one, but Mijima not ready, and that's allowing Gamera to take the corner now.
Uppercut did not
Oh,
work.
good shit.
Damage.
He went for the easy
Yes,
punish, but he got
sir.
actually punished better by doing the stand C at the first part.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah,
still in the
yeah.
air, yep. But I mean, hey, you get the meter, and you're basically like, oh, that's
Oh,
a
that's
done.
a-
Yeah.
Oh, it's raps.
Finishing it
Final
off right there.
round.
Good stuff.
Final game, final round.
Boy, dodging them ODs play a big role. Start doing that myself. Just ended my stream.
Got my- I'm having
Shit.
heart palpitations.
Yeah, I didn't even know you in your streams, you know.
Absolutely.
I wish if I was streaming, I would have been watching.
It's my turn. I need it now.
Yeah. Call J. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, the Asmodeus hit extra late.
Ooh.
No,
Big
he tried to
punish.
bet it while they were minus.
Yeah, nice punish. That's gonna still wall bounce,
Ooh.
and again, you just can never get
Ooh.
away from the corner when it's Cheetah.
Double SPA scenario.
Gamera just looking for that one whiff punish into another EX because it's just not back. Yeah, there it is. This is it's a
Sir.
grip,
It's a whole.
but will it
grip.
finish?
Wombo combo.
Deli Ray.
Yep.
That's not killing. But that's still nice.
Oh my god, that was
Just a
one.
tip.
He's got
It's
Mitch
always
has
a
such an
tip.
uphill battle at this point. It's just gonna be so hard.
Honestly, I promise to God, if he can literally just zone out through all that, he
You
can
can't
win.
overdrive from full screen because the fireball will
Unless he
punish it.
throws OD.
Fireball's down.
Okay, yeah, but that's why Gamera's running
Yeah,
forward.
yeah,
He knows that. Oh, but
5M.
there it is.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was just.
If that was me in that situation, I would have kept throwing projectiles out because he could not OD. I mean, he could if he wanted to, but he didn't at that moment. I think he knew he had that meter. I think he still wanted to try to go in, but at that point, I'm like, I already have the life lead. I can just throw projectiles at you, and I can either chip you out or wait till you OD. That's probably why he didn't OD to begin with, because if he did, he would have got punished because you gotta do that whenever you're close to somebody. So okay, now I can see why he. Damn, that would have been a tough situation either way. So even if he OD, he has to do it close by him because he would just whiff and he would just get whiff punched by a projectile. Interesting. Man, I feel like I'm learning so much about this game. It's top 8. The list. Man, that's crazy. Ooh. This finals gonna be interesting. So we really just got 2 games left when we Gucci. So, oh yeah, go ahead and watch. And again, I'm gonna get some more food. Going right back and watch the rest of this. But I'm gonna have it open though for everybody else to watch.
Kind of polarizing for certain players, right? Some people are like exceptional at a longer set, and others are like, I'm about to hit you with some stuff you never seen before,
And I'm done. Good day to you.
But we are back in that territory though, where that stuff could come up. So 2 out of 3 right now. First game here, Totoro versus Potaku.
Ooh.
Going for the low arrows quick.
Yeah, let them know you got them in the
Don't
deck.
come near me, buddy.
Yeah, I like that. You see the far out. Oh!
I said don't
Hello?
Oh.
come near me, buddy.
I don't care how pretty that man is. Don't let him touch you.
Yeah. Gotta treat you right.
Oh, okay.
my
Tekken pretty much every
goodness.
throw right now. And, you know, while it is the latex, so you are getting kind of stuck with a little bit of extra damage, that's way better than the Oki situation, right?
Absolutely. Spent some EX arrows shooting out the shots.
Oh,
Didn't even get a
the
chance.
shots.
The active
And then
frames.
using the rush to break through. Tried to get the down heavy extension in the corner for extra damage.
I like the side switch though from Taku. Gonna hop in, overdrive for the pressure, and then fade
Extremely
away. Start
aggressive.
doing chip.
Well, the fadeaway was also to try and look out for the EXDP, I think. Or regular DP, excuse me. I think. Here's a present for you. Yeah, you'll notice that standing arrow is barely getting used.
Yeah.
It's been mostly the lows and the, see, it is
And the
duckable.
5H.
Look at the work that those arrows are putting in on chip though.
That's the nature of OD now, yeah. So, like, you know, the special arrows aren't the only ones that chip anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
was that
They might be
Nexiel?
able to block. They might be able to block.
Oh, okay, yeah.
they
So
were
it looks
committed.
like Totoro was doing Axial the command grab, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
That's
either that
a,
or regular grab.
that is a great way to set the pace for Kotaku though. Doing everything they needed to do to just not get immediately melted down, but
You gotta be feeling good if you hit that SSB as a reversal because that thing is pretty slow.
Well, on top of that, it adds a mental stack to Totoro, right? Totoro now has to wonder, like, if you have 100 meter, you're just gonna bust out, or
Yeah.
like, what's the deal?
What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stagger again. Ooh, what a tech!
Oh, and then immediate 2M afterwards to just try and take it all back.
That's the difference between the early tech and the late tech. When you early break like that, you can steal their turn back.
I don't think Potaku has let a single far age go unpunished that has whipped. I think Potaku has taken as much damage as possible wherever he can find it. But there's the
Excellent command
Axial.
grab.
Yeah.
It does scale pretty heavily.
Yeah, but the resulting combo does allow you to get the trauma rise stacks, right? Now you're gonna go into Super Skybound Art, hold the button down, hold it down as long as possible.
Anime.
Yeah, full cutscene.
One thing that's nice about him being able to use the command grab that way is that usually in these types of games, when they give you a command grab like that, they don't really let you use it in a block string the way that he can. You gotta do like a tick, and then you gotta command grab or something like that. But he can just be like, all right, 5M command grab, deal with this.
Yeah, well, that's the nature of it being so slow in startup, right? Is you're pretty much always out of blocks done by the time it's going to happen.
Yeah. He gets real mix-ups with it that way.
Slide through, trying to get
Oh, that's
up close
counter
and
hit, yeah.
That's the
personal.
conversion.
That's a free 5 stacks right now. Now you're just now you're in his zone.
Don't let
He
me
wants
into
that
it.
delicious
Don't let
counter
me
hit.
into my zone.
Ooh,
Clash
called
with the
it.
5M, didn't
Yeah.
work.
Big pressure here.
I think he was looking for the back shift on that one because he just went for the 5H, but the rush is going to do the job on this one. Get those trauma rise stacks back, and any hit will convert into death due to those trauma rise.
My man is hammering away at the guard. Kotaku stuck.
Conversion
and finished.
again off the 5M.
Totoro complete turnaround in just demeanor of how approaching the offensive situation, right? Like, Potaku could not make anything happen defensively that time. You know, there was no ability to super jump and then Zephyr out of the corner, nothing.
Nah, he was not letting up. I will not let you out.
I mean, it just goes to show the offensive structure of Totoro's guard strings is just super, super good, right? That Potaku not only couldn't find a way out, but probably didn't even feel comfortable trying to find a way out, right? Was like, had to be content with blocking, otherwise they were going to lose another 60% of their life.
I just noticed they have Evo gamer chairs. That's pretty cool. It's got like the logo on the back and everything.
Yo, can we get a merch link for that?
Those look cool. I rock an Evo gamer chair. Tororo at advantage early in the corner here against Potaku.
Yeah, you see the staggers. All of this has been set up by that command grab too.
Yep.
That just rocked Kotaku's world.
So far, the game plan is don't let them escape.
Oh
Spin
my
bar if necessary.
God.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Stay close.
At any cost, do not let them out.
Anything to win.
Oh my God,
What a
they're doing it.
Yeah.
Chase down.
And a hard knockdown too. He's gonna go for the plus frames off the meaty, but
What a mash.
wow, Potaku recognizing that, hey, if you're not gonna use these plus frames for actual, you know,
I'll
meaty,
take 'em.
yeah. Hey, your only plus is the move that you do afterwards, right?
That's
But
true.
There's the low, and I mean, hey, look, we're at set point for Totoro now.
Yeah, working quickly. Big round start. Again, pushing Kotaku back into that corner, not giving him a chance to set up.
Ooh, a rare missed anti-air for Potaku. You guys remember the last set where those far EMs were just destroying jumps?
Oh!
Excellent dodge. No block stun for you.
Swinging away at the fences, double butterflies out. Finally some pressure here, but
Special setup.
Was that intentional? I don't know about that one.
I think they tried to freestyle it into the second butterfly. Wasn't as
see.
clean as it could have been, but we'll take it.
EX knockdown. Totoro in the blue
Oh,
zone.
dodge didn't work.
Bro, the active frames were ridiculous right there.
It's only 2 hits into the SSBA. It's going to do a lot. She's almost dead.
Yeah, well, the first 2 hits completely unscaled, straight into SSBA.
And it's Matera. So, like,
yeah,
let's
on
keep
top of
that in mind.
Oh, the
Welcome back.
mash!
Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some butterflies on it.
Overdrive.
Oh, this might be checkmate.
Oh, yeah. Wait, was that? Oh, well, we're
Was that
never
a
going to
chip
find
setup?
out. We're never going to find out.
Interesting.
Yes, it was a chip setup. So
Interesting.
the thing is that I wasn't 100% sure if Totoro was in chip guts, though. So if he had the ability to survive that, it would have been really
true.
bad for Potaku because Lord Strike would have been an immediate punish. But I guess we'll never know because he did try to spot dodge.
There's the low. You see Toro just upping the tempo, like, okay, cool. You know what? I need to close the door right now.
Door definitely looking real hard to open. There's a couch in front of it and everything. Oh, from behind the back?
Are you serious? That was real?
The no look.
Holy crap.
Complete freestyle.
They're a nut. Potaku.
Oh,
Air
air blockable.
blockable.
Yup, that was
Eat
no escape.
this.
Double butterfly. Almost
Yo.
death off of that. Potaku on another level right now, rising above.
Kotaku, like, I'm not waiting for Ryzen. I'm already in there.
Yep.
Oh, Lord Strike cut short right there with the fireball, and Potaku turning into a completely different being.
Yo, that's why Toro was so anxious to close the door. He's like, this man's evolving. I need to stop it right
something.
now.
We gotta put the beast back in the cage. Somebody, security.
He looked over.
Help
Potaku
over here.
was extra glistening. He's like, no, the victory is rising up from the skin.
Oh man, yo, that was sick.
That was sick.
That was a ridiculous conversion.
The no
Potaku.
look pass to
He
himself.
said, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
He was doing hopscotch
Yeah.
during the combo. He was going every which way.
God damn. Okay. Let me get my
He
composure
did some
back real
combo
quick.
video stuff. Oh my goodness. Power bunker. Eat this corner.
Yeah, the whip punish on it too. Got the clean hit and everything.
She's not scared of flames. You saw that?
You don't got to be scared to get burned.
Yeah, fire definitely don't discriminate. Okay, landed just in time for the rush to not actually connect, and yeah, gonna get the whip punish on the throw here.
Still stuck in the corner, but I mean, Potaku's made the miracle happen
The
before.
box string. The fireball
I
and
like
the
that
convert.
answer.
Using the rush to get as much damage as he can.
Yeah, no clean hit to finish it off, but I mean, you're in check situation. Even now, I feel like Potaku is still fighting real scary.
Overhead blocked.
Nice,
And
wow,
below,
great
denied.
defense.
Yeah,
Overdrive to keep the pressure.
You don't have to worry about chip damage now if you're Potaku, but you still got to worry about any stray Lord Strike into low, right? Because if you're walking
Ooh.
back, you can't block. Yeah, see?
Yeah. You saw Potaku just chilling, knew that was the zone to get hit from late tech.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can tech him
He's
all
in
day.
chip territory now.
Oh, and didn't take the bait either.
Got the
My God.
overdrive,
Good
so
thing
you can
still got
survive.
overdrive, but
Bro, this is a masterclass
this
defense.
is crazy.
Plus frames?
Oh!
He did it again and it
Is that
worked.
gonna
He
be
did
got
it and
him?
it worked.
Okay.
Oh, my heart.
Okay.
My God.
I thought he got him.
I'm tired of getting tricked by this stuff. I legit thought he also started with
I
a throw.
thought he got him.
But
Yeah.
you were talking about that earlier, though, Spooky, that the start up of that super is just so slow.
I saw
You
the
can't
arm
give me
move and
hopes and
everything.
dreams and then take them away like that.
Yeah. That one hurt me. You messing with my emotions now.
Oh,
yeah.
my
trying to make it up for you right now.
Okay. I still believe. I'm sorry.
you always got to believe in victory. Okay, the overhead is getting blocked. I just don't understand it, bro.
It was empty low last time.
The level of defense that the
What the heck
players
was that?
in top 4 is just too high.
It's next level.
It's just too
They're
high.
getting shook. I see the nerves.
He got shot. Double set point.
Hold on. This has
Hold
turned
up.
completely around. You were talking about evolving. There's definitely been an evolution here.
What a
the whip
punish.
punish.
And then the slide in to get the double butterfly pressure.
Oh, that's full
my
conversion.
God,
That's going
it's
to be
a
full
standing
corner.
combo.
That's going to be full corner. Yep. Oh, dropped
Missed the
it.
extension.
And no
Jump
eight.
heavy.
I saw it start up, but it was too late.
Oh, yeah.
got
Great
there.
the back shift, yeah. And then because Lord
Oh,
Strike
it's a
was...
combo.
Yep. Full conversion here, thanks to the rush.
Gotta play
Oh, let's
RPS with
go.
me.
Now Lord
Coach,
Strike is
come
back.
back.
Oh, Axial
It's
at
enough.
the
It's
end
enough.
when it counters straight into the EX. Totoro
The
used it
bunker.
at the beginning, didn't use it again for a while,
That's
and
the way
then
you do
brought it right back.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. I mean, you go to that option, win with it, and then make it disappear. Make your opponent forget about it. Good layering of the mental stack from Tororo. But, yo, let me tell you about Potaku. I mean,
Bro.
They had an
hats
epic run
off.
this
Yeah,
tournament.
just like incredible play, composure. As you were saying, Ebonic, the defensive level of this top 4 has been ridiculous. And Potaku, I mean, listen, if you want to see how Matera should be played, go ahead and check out Potaku because that was some impressive stuff.
Yeah, but good luck trying to do those double sides.
Oh, you're making me feel a certain way.
MGM under player 1.
Ooh.
Totoro is player 2.
You know, I wonder if Totoro actually didn't do a follow-up because he was afraid of the standing unique from Mijima. You know, give Daddy some sugar, the parry.
Might be testing reactions too, just to see.
Could be. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think you're 100% correct because a lot of people, they see the Lord Strike and they try to throw tech.
Yeah.
So, you're totally right on that one.
Try to
Ooh,
jump out
yeah.
denied. Wow, nice. Excellent counter conversion.
Yeah, I feel like through a lot of the sets that we've seen so far, Totoro has been exceptional at denying jump out.
Yeah.
He's doing some excellent freestyle anti-air combos too. He's getting stuff like cross-up or anti-cross-up buttons.
Yeah, in weird situations where you may not be ready for it, but definitely locked in.
That's the nice part about Percival Close Medium, right? Is that it hits in that specific avenue. So you have to be really confident that your opponent is actually like in proximity for the normal to come out.
Goodness, stocked all the way up. NASDAQ looking mad clean, but Mjima.
I don't know if your bets on Wall Street are going to help you during the block string.
I mean, you're also in Japan, so it's probably not gonna, you know, not gonna work out the way you might think it will.
I don't know how the stock market works over there. I'm sorry.
They have one. It exists.
It does exist.
Oh my goodness. The Lord of Flames.
Skybound are not going to finish it off on this one, though.
He
I
does
mean,
not
chip
have
is a
overdrive
bit...
yet.
Okay, so there's no more chip guts, so anything that could chip out will kill.
Overdrive
Yeah.
on the knockdown, smart.
Now you just can't get straight hit, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's still Percival.
You see the face that he made when he got stabbed by? He was
You're
like,
like,
huh.
bro.
I guess that's how it ends.
It is what it is.
I thought we were friends, man. That's the face he made.
Hey, Belly don't really got that many true friends. Let me tell you, story-wise. Even the one person he would never betray is not actually truly his friend.
That's rough stuff.
Battle on.
Oh,
I
reaction.
heard
no.
you can't do that anymore,
I
by
got
the way.
those.
I heard you can't do that anymore.
He got nerfed. Oh, Cheeto. Yeah, the stalwart like patience
Wow,
when
what a
you're stuck in
punch.
the corner is super important, and you're seeing so much of it.
He would punish him so far, he did the wrong thing. He had to go overhead.
Hey, sometimes you gotta just freestyle, you know? Like you weren't ready to whip punish there, so you gotta come up with something. Wow, just barely did not kill.
Chip guts.
Overdrive is not even available anymore either. So yeah.
Nice answer.
Yeah.
The second you recognize that was medium DP, you know that you're just done.
Yep.
So
Yep.
There was a time where that was like a free plus range, remember?
Yeah,
Every belly
I
out
sure
was just
do.
tossing that thing out.
because nobody can react to it because they were just like, wait,
What
is this
dumb
move?
It's an uppercut that's plus frames. Ah!
Yeah, well now
Before
Belly's been
getting
around
confused.
forever, and now we know.
Now we uppercut in between and killed him.
Ooh, that was great usage of the sweep right there to get under the jumping age. That might actually be a real use of the word trip guard.
The actual definition of it, yeah.
rather than just making James Chen that.
He's gonna watch the VODs back, be like, okay,
I see you.
I see you.
Trip guards when I trip you and you can't guard.
Come on. Oh, well, I mean, that might be what Majima's saying right now after getting hit by the DP.
The bust out though. I need out of jail.
Yeah, for
big hit.
Yeah, tried to throw it, looks like. Got hit by the 5H, and yeah. Oh, yeah, Tayako.
That really is.
Jayako Hotenjin. Yeah. And a Genesis, not going to finish it off, though.
You gotta guess, buddy. He has overdrive. Oh, he has uppercut.
Oh,
He
he
said,
has
overdrive.
Overdrive. I got traumatized stacks, boy.
I'm gonna drive over your dead body. That's what I'm doing. Excuse me.
Ooh, oh, I love seeing the stress. You see a moment there, the stress on his face. No, I need to cover up.
See
I
that?
Can't let him see me sweat.
That is the great part about offline is you get to see this. You get to see the stress. You get to see what these players be going through.
I don't know. Something's always to be said about people that dress up with the color of their character. Totoro with the blue and the white on. That's a scary sight to see.
Do you think Totoro is just trying to play himself in the game? Or is he cosplaying Percival? Which way is it?
The way that he's EXDPing right now, he's just trying to play himself. I'm just trying to be me.
He wakes up every day like, I am the Lord of Flames.
Slicks the hair back.
Walks in front of the mirror, just my vassals. Ooh, what a punish on that dodge.
Yeah, ready for it.
Oh, counter? Okay. Not 100% sure what Totoro tried to go to, but yeah, MGMA just picking the right option by comparison.
Overdrive. Gets him out. Nice jump. Yeah. It wasn't enough.
Got out of the plus frames, but yeah, the jump was just a bit too far away. You know, I mean,
big punish.
That's going to push close to the corner. Was trying to go for the frame trap on this one, too.
Still got overdrive, does Totoro, though, so happy to just chill. Been patient all bracket long, but gets punished. Wasn't a counter hit, though, so yeah, and didn't cancel.
Yeah, just was not ready to Asmodeus on that timing. Look at the spacing.
Trying to whip punish. Oh my god, this is close.
Look at the damage on the chip. Overdrive is over, but at what cost?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Overdrive served its purpose, right?
Sure you again.
See, that was the knowledge of the many different times that exact interaction happened over and over again. Totoro would force a block, Majima would then press a button in response because it's negative frames. And so you're like, no, I'm just going to take my turn back.
It's my turn, right? Right? Set point for Totoro.
Another whiff punish right there. Yeah, just a bit too far away to be able to get the full conversion. Still tried, but... Well, there's a full conversion for Totoro.
Oh, yeah, whiff throw.
Keep your hands to yourself. Totoro, humongous lead in the corner.
Done.
Oh, done!
Put him on the skewer.
Damn, that did so much damage. Totoro with a complete and emphatic sweep.
That was 3-0.
Cooked him.
Ooh.
That was the run back, by the way. That was...
I told you, this is EX Totoro.
He definitely cooked them.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah, Totoro is definitely the Lord of Flames. There's no questioning.
There's no question about it.
I have insulted him by even insinuating that he would be cosplaying Percival and not the other way around.
Yeah.
Hello world. Okay, I'm back. Should be good. Shouldn't have to leave out anytime soon. For those who are still here, thank you. I seen the majority of it. It was cool. But now we're at grand finals, and I want to see what that looks like. Apparently, it lasts over. Oh, there's a reset. Never mind. Let's get ready. Let's get to it.
This is Catalina. Excuse me.
It is.
All right.
And this man pulling cat out.
This was the progenitor of the mid-range footsie game.
Yes.
This was, I believe, the first character that Gamera was playing before the DLC started to happen, as well. It's been a very long time, so I definitely could be wrong. I mean, I guess it hasn't been a very long time in fighting game years, but like just for this game and its lifespan, you know.
Yeah, so Catalina, she's the type of character that just
We
by her
really got a
design, she
Percy
kind of lives or
and a
dies by her
cat.
frame data. Her unique skill is not really that good. In fact, what helped her, I think, the most actually was all the new system stuff. Because since she doesn't have too many traditional
Whoa!
tools, pretty much she's buttons, a good fireball, and a good uppercut.
We went from
So all the new
brand
units
to
helped her out.
oh,
She's got
well, I
new
guess that
damage
makes sense.
she couldn't escape before.
Hmm.
She's got a new way to add to her combos when she's on cooldown.
Yeah.
And everything in general, in that essence, I think helped
Yeah,
her out.
the system definitely elevated her. I mean, rush off of 2M is a fantastic thing for Catalina. So we're going to see Gamera try to space out that 2M and work in that neutral space. However, Totoro closing the distance really quickly to start off Grand Finals.
And I mean, already with the big damage on this one. This is where we see Totoro shine. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Again, just coming back to it. Jumps will always be denied when it comes to Totoro. The throw here. And yeah, this is the strike throw pressure that Catalina has been running the terror for some very long time.
Oh boy.
See that 2M is going to play a lot of dividends.
Don't want to get caught.
This is going to be a game of patience, huh? This entire set.
Interestingly enough, you know, for Catalina, there's no reason for her to fireball at that range because her fireball is not nearly as good at a mid-range as some of the other characters, right? Her fireball is like basically just I'm either counter fireballing or you're full range, or I'm trying to make it so that a guard string is a little more safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like right there.
Definitely a nice answer for a Lord Strike, too, if you're that far away. Just put it on the
Ooh,
screen.
dodge.
Yeah, it makes it so Lord Strike is now not as prevalent on the mental stack, right? Because your opponent's not wanting to use it as much.
It's crazy to see things go full circle.
It's still her turn during that.
And all types of crazy characters.
Right.
And when it came down to the grand finals, it went back to basically vanilla.
Yeah.
Catalina versus Percival.
Which is crazy because like if this was last patch,
Ooh,
I would
EX.
never have said that.
True. But that final patch did change a lot of things for Catalina. There's the staggered throw.
One more.
Man.
Oh no, it goes to the overdrive.
Almost one light too many.
Yeah, I mean that is the thing. A lot of people do those staggered lights to be able to make sure they can actually either option select or react to overdrive activation, and so they may end up doing it one too many times because they're focusing on ensuring that they at least get a combo.
Yeah.
Oh, almost got the whiff punish. Yeah.
You see the slide. Jesus.
Oh, gotta let it
She's
slide.
getting slippery.
Gotta butter up them gauntlets, cleats, greaves. There we go. That's the word.
It's so funny because she actually is just wearing heels.
That
like,
is true.
She has well, they're
Ooh,
kind of like
sorry,
pumps, you
guys.
know what I mean? Semantics.
Damn.
Let me out.
Man, so we back where we started.
That was a combo.
Good stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, still close the door.
Yeah. Okay, so one round apiece here, first game. I mean, if Catalina is the character of choice throughout the entire Grand Finals for Gamera, this will absolutely be a very slow Grand Finals.
Yes.
Yeah, I can already see it.
You know what? If I'm Gamera, I actually
That's the
like
case.
slow down because Totoro sped through in a 3-0, and if I'm Gamera, the mental game is let me slow it down and at least cool off Totoro a little bit.
Literally put him on ice.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. No, the second you said intentional, I knew exactly what you were talking about. I never thought about it, but you're totally right.
Oh, the counter hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Ow.
Counter hit only combo. And now the Trauma Rise stacks on deck. Oh, and jumps again.
Wow.
Denial.
He's making that look like a cross-cut
Oh,
uppercut.
wow.
That's a regular
Yes,
button.
yeah.
That is not an uppercut.
Just 2H, you know.
Just doing my thing. Moisturized.
Staying in my lane.
Prospering.
Oh, yeah, the low lord strike right there afterwards.
Man.
That can be such a weird position because, like, a lot of people like to run forward or try to take their turn back after Percival, you know, hits a button because there's the mix-up of, is Percival going to press button and then dodge to try and change their frame data, or is he going to press button and try and sneak in a Trauma Rise stack, right? And so you stick in the Lord Strike, and you're just like, hey, bro, what? You weren't privy? You weren't
I think you have a second character, though.
Especially at that range, like
I don't know why. I think I should expect him to be a cat player, but
obviously, like Lord Strike
His
is
hair looks disheveled.
ringing in your head.
man.
I don't blame him. It's been a long night.
His hair is all over. He's stressing.
Ooh, stop the plus frames at their tracks. Yeah, that is kind of like the counterplay, right? You
Back
worry
to
about the
Nooch.
plus frame thing.
Oh
but
no,
it
I'm
turns
sorry, I'm
out it's slow
bullshitting.
enough that you can
I'm lying. Back to the corner. Oh, excuse me.
Just
That was
stop
not
those
neutral.
things.
I'm sorry.
If it were me, I would simply just win Grand Finals. personal.
I'm tired. I'm just saying
I
shit.
don't understand what the fuss is about.
Just be better than the other
What?
guys.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Keep your health above.
Damn. I thought he'd continue.
Don't lose.
Just hit more notes.
Dude, this is insane.
That mark in there too. We might need that.
Yeah, and okay, so this is where we saw a bit of a trouble for Gamera before, walking themselves back into the corner, but, you know, changing that up.
Ooh!
That was an attempted chip out. That was an attempted chip out.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was able to risk it.
Instead of, like, EX Fireball, right?
With multiple hits,
Yeah.
Or even DP, like, because you can kind of...
Well, so the thing is once you've initiated chip cuts, the opponent has to become out of block stun for you to actually chip them out afterwards. So, like, EX Fireball would have given him the plus frames to then do another move into, into delay.
Yeah, I didn't see
that
the
damage?
chip cut status, but
He
overdrive.
can win.
Yeah, he got overdrive.
Oh, absolutely. He hit him once.
Gamero's the one in danger.
No, what it was is that was an even situation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Currently on death point.
They have the same amount of health.
But Gamera, the one to make it happen there in the long one. Okay, yeah. Just get those plus frames back.
You see how patiently he just walks you down with that long sword?
Well, yeah.
Wait till I get my turn.
Pick up.
Oh, wow.
Didn't get the wall bounce, but still got plenty of damage. And Totoro uppercuts the hell out of there.
Yeah.
He's seen enough.
And he got his stacks on top of it, too. Ooh, I think maybe he was trying to do easy input DP, but he didn't realize he didn't have it. Because you saw him walking forward, right?
Yeah.
He tried to get a double uppercut combo.
Ooh, I thought a rush was coming.
I mean, that could have been death. You're correct.
Just do it
no
anyway.
He had EX to cancel. I'm so confused. Oh, yeah.
He's just in the feels right now. That's what that is.
Yeah. Gamera going to tie it up.
Yeah, Gamera's Catalina not looking like a slouch whatsoever.
No.
You're thinking the character's out of the game, and then, and then you just bring it right back.
Bro, I can tell these players are extremely stressed out.
I mean, even the game that he lost,
Boy,
it looked like this pick was...
homie is either praying or his hands hurting. There is no in between.
Like this was the original intent. Like,
It's almost like you can just feel the tension.
Too close. I need an answer.
Yeah.
It's just 1-1 too.
What it's looking like. It looks like there's an answer here. And
walk down.
I honestly, I really do.
Oh, the clash.
That looked like the trailer clashes, you know, where they set up the trailer to try to sell you the game.
Music behind it and everything. It's really rare that you see AT field working that way. Usually not very effective.
Yeah, I mean, Lightwall definitely has its uses, but okay. The overdrive to go through on the close medium.
Stabbed up.
The thrust has been really, really well spaced by Gamera. Honestly, a very powerful tool if you can properly space it.
I mean, if there's a person that's going to space out moves.
Yeah, Gamera would absolutely be the individual.
Stuck in the corner, Toro has to watch out because EX thrust is available. One touch could bounce him off the wall, but I'm going in. I'm going in.
So much damage. Good lord. Good lord, strike.
I mean, he's shoving his sword like through you. It should do a lot of damage. He's like, take this.
And that's serrated. That's not a clean cut.
Oh yeah, no. That thing is on fire.
Boy. It's really just who's gonna make a mistake first. That's literally what this matchup is right now.
Like losing my money.
Homie didn't block, he pays for it.
Tried to get the anti, but he got out of there with a jump unique. Totoro getting real tricky with the aerial movement.
Oh, gets thrown up again.
This is probably the most connecting throws I've seen Gamera get on Totoro at all. Totoro seems to be like mentally stacked. Like there's just too much going on for him to recognize everything that could be possible.
Oh no, that's Rebs. Oh, never mind. He's 50. Oh.
Last chance for the dance. Ooh. Oh, the patience.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no reason to do anything, right?
Ooh.
Like you're so far ahead if you're Gamera, and yeah, it's really on the onus for Totoro to make something happen.
Yeah, it was all of. You spoke about mental stack, and I think.
Huh.
I mean, because if you're.
There's something I noticed. This cat player's doing. Actually, he even did this with the Vegeta and the other matches. Even when he had the life lead and the opponent was on low health, even when he could absolutely just go aggressive, if he really wanted to, he could keep the pressure going. But he was patient to see if his opponent was gonna just mess up. It's like he did there. Man, it's just crazy how people just have different ways of thinking. Like your mindset just shifts so quick. Like you have to make all these rapid pace decisions, especially you in fucking grand finals, really in top 8, really. People are watching you, looking at you, and like, okay, what's your next move? Well, like, what you gonna do? You playing for the money? You playing for the bag? Like, God, I know all these players are stressed
You're
out.
thinking about Jita all top 8, right? Like you're like, okay,
This is
if I
something
get to
else.
Delta, it's Jita time, and so you get there, and now it's like Catalina, and it's just like,
You gotta fight the same 2 buttons over and
yeah,
over
yeah.
that are placed perfectly, like a trap.
Oh,
Oh
big
my
Ooh,
god. The unique skill conversion helped push the
Cat won the
forward.
neutral direction, so
Stabbed.
wow.
you
Yeah, see,
just
stab was not
poke
something that
them and
Toronto had
applying
to think about
pressure,
before, and
conditioning
now
them.
he's got to
Well, I
remember
won't say
that
condition, just
to come back
applying
through
pressure.
to have to resist to yeah.
Well,
To
no,
go
yeah,
against
I mean, applying pressure and condition is the same thing.
plus frames. Yep.
Just waiting to mess up with
Oh, yeah,
him, and
top
now
down.
Percy.
Yeah,
Now we back in the neutral.
maybe starting to become privy.
This is getting pretty good for Totoro. Gamera spending a lot of resources to keep the pressure on.
It's true, and Totoro has that meter full at 100%.
I have no idea how Gamera finds just the perfect times that Totoro will not swing. I mean, it will not
There's
block
one
to get hit by
finally.
the thrust.
All right, last chance for the dance here.
Yeah.
Got him with the stagger.
Totoro with the lead.
Okay.
Uh,
God, this is
This is like peak Granblue.
Yeah.
This is
as
Granblue
slow as
like
this is, it's
one or like an
ah man.
style. It's just reacting, punishing, and never being overcommittal.
It's a very, I mean,
That's
I
the
always
first
jump into
way
this,
that
we talk
Spooky
about, like,
described
what
it.
type of game is, what does it feel like to play Granblue? And it's like, when you're at or near even level with your opponent, it becomes extremely cerebral.
Yes.
It is a very cerebral game, and Spooky, you pointed out perfectly. It's kind of full circle right back to the origins of the game.
yeah. I would totally agree, especially considering you see that Gamera, we were seeing run up throw, right? And at one point, Totoro finally got around it by hitting him and got counter hit. So then the next thing Gamera did was run up, immediately press a button. But Totoro was blocking that time. So it's just like, I'm trying to use the information presented to me by how you react.
Push back into the corner. What a space. Man, those spacing on those thrusts is just super clean.
If Totoro Gamera are on the screen, the spacing is just not anything that you can scoff at whatsoever. It is something to be studied,
Oh
to be
my
learned.
goodness. Every time.
The Abari right there from Gamera trying to make it happen. But, oh, yeah, there's the rush.
Yeah.
Using that final little bit of meter that he had to finish it off. Totoro is looking at
So I'm
Brian
guessing
now.
that the only way you can cancel out
I
of
mean,
rush is
slow
if
pace
you
is not
throw
really
EX
pricing
out.
him out. No pun intended, as Gamera might have intended. So,
Yeah, he seems to have it under control. He's not running into any like random stabs or anything like that.
I think
About
it's
as safe as it gets for Persil.
yeah.
I think it did originally ice him out, but his ability to adapt was just so powerful that it happened so quickly.
Double throw is gonna keep the pressure on.
Oh, yeah, I wanted that
string.
bad frame trap because that would have been, like, so much life.
Juicy damage.
Oh, what a punish!
But it is off a light, so it's not going to be a ton of damage, and that's why you don't see all the EXs getting used, right? Ooh,
Conversion.
what a whiff punish off the 2M, too. That was immediate.
Just testing the guard. Totoro put back into the corners. Does have 100% meter, but I mean, you're definitely not overdriving it this far away. So you gotta earn that.
Protecting the recovery on the heavy. And Gamera used that moment to get in.
Oh my god.
It could have been over.
Yeah.
Another rare piece of footage where Gamera did not react to the counter hit.
Ooh,
There it is,
that's,
stab. Yeah, I cannot stress enough that it is just perfect timing after perfect timing for Gamera. And that's, again, what we're talking about in terms of the
Turn my
cerebral play that
nerves.
it happens once you get into Granblue's nitty-gritty, is that he's knowing exactly when Totoro is trying to press the forward input, and he's just stopping immediately then.
There it is again. Yeah. I mean, it's just a masterclass on not only how to use Catalina, but how to catch your opponent at the time that they want to.
Homie is
get
fishing
in.
for them normals, bro.
He's got to be over 80% on success rate in regards to that. Like, it's incredible.
Try to sweep through.
And for them hit confirms. That's all that Percy is trying to do.
Totoro pushed back.
You said I need at least one jab. I need you not blocking your toes at least once.
Oh yeah, okay, so that was meant to be in the thrust, but like that's a really fast input to be able to go crouch light, stand light, thrust. So I definitely don't blame the drop.
Punish
but
again into the rush.
Off
Got
the
the wall
wall.
bounce.
Oh, that's so much. Are you gonna? Okay, barely alive.
Finally the
Last
skilling
gas.
kicked
I
in.
don't care.
Oh yeah, I tried to
Trade.
sweep, but the trade too powerful. Okay, so 2-2. Changed up. Whereas Tornado was on the bracket reset point. Now that Catalina's come in the clutch.
Oh, you see the shakes?
You see the hands?
shakes?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
That's
tense.
nervousness.
Yes.
It's tense.
This is what we love about offline.
Ooh, you see the one guy's got the shakes, the other guy's got the sweats. Serious.
Oh, I'm definitely believing in victory right now as we get into a possible tournament game or tournament reset. I
in
cannot
their
call it. I
hands.
really cannot
It's
call
in their
it.
hands at this point. They're gonna show us the best possible match either way.
Absolutely.
Uppercut denied. That's the first time he tried that.
Exactly.
Yo!
Yeah.
What the heck?
The fact that did not land Toro, man.
That is one of those things where Gamera probably went to that because it's the last round. So he's like, all right, now I'm going to bust out all the crazy stuff you weren't seeing before. You saw me being pensive and stoic before. Now I'm going to start busting out.
No, Totoro was prepared to fight an uphill battle the whole way through.
Knew that stepping into grand finals coming from losing side, right? Like, this is not going to be, this is a mountain climb.
Oh, the two-piece again.
That's $14.99, my son.
Plus tax.
I don't got that in Oregon, buddy.
Oh. Clash into grab.
That was crazy.
That's
They
for same
both did rush
direction.
at the exact same time.
They both called out the strike invulnerable,
my
but
goodness.
Gamera with the counter hit confirming the EX Fireball now working on tournament point with the Catalina.
Now, does Gamera just wild out? You have a round to give?
Shoot, they tried to wild out the first round. They almost got it.
Yeah, I think that's why the game changed right after. It was just like, all
He
right,
was like, if I uppercut here, I'm gonna lose.
maybe I was wrong.
I might have made a mistake.
That was when he knew.
Totoro, though,
He's got only one mark, and he's sitting on that mark like it's the most important possession.
listen, that stock can be what puts him into the big house or out on the streets.
I heavily agree.
Yeah.
That one trauma stack could just change, like, because that's a straight up Lord Strike, right? And you can take half the opponent's life bar.
Fire
There it
attack
is.
up.
Stagger got the light.
Yeah, but didn't have Lord Strike available
Yeah.
because just used the EX. Okay.
Oh,
I
it
like
broke
that.
through.
Yeah, so your turn back, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very Soul Calibur-esque.
That actually could have been worse for Totoro. Oh, like that.
Speaking of
My
worse,
guy,
yeah.
terrible. Uppercut. What a bet.
decision. What a decision.
In the
back ship.
nooch.
Caught
Use
him
the
low.
plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And use
He didn't
the
have
fact
an
that you
EX
have the
to-
cooldowns available to and just use rush instead, right? Ooh.
What a fireball,
Oh,
but
the
the
EX fireball
EX.
broke through. EX uppercut.
He gambled
Boy.
everything.
That's crazy.
Come-
Totoro.
Motherfuckers are risking it
Gamera's
all.
are starting to falter. Before, where they were over 80% success rate, they are now starting to kill Gamera.
Man, that was extra brave.
This is reset or tournament.
Ooh.
Right here.
3
Charging up.
marks. He's hitting every Shoryu now.
He is becoming the Shoto.
And this is the Lord of Flames. He will not let his vassals down. As now Gamera running through with the forward throw. And now the throw game is going to become prevalent again, because remember, at the very beginning of the set, we saw a lot of throwing from Gamera.
Nice.
Totoro not afraid, though. Getting the offensive pressure going. Okay, EX Fireball's gone.
The bracket reset is within reach. He's got to respect the
caught him out
overdrive.
there.
Oh, God,
stuck
out
in
the air
the
again.
ground.
Jump denied once more. There's the hard knockdown. It's time to put the pressure on. The overdrive gets spot dodge, and that's going to be a bracket reset for
Let's
Totoro.
go.
Man.
Let's go.
Totoro. That was well done.
That was extremely well done. Totoro knew going in.
Holy crap. Well, the patience on these dudes are insane.
Like, this is going to be the long haul, so I gotta lock in and stay focused and grand final.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay, now we in grand finals. Bracket reset. I think it's gonna be a best of 3. I hope and pray. Oh. Yeah, we got like like what 12 minutes, so we're gonna have to make this
All right,
count.
the last set for Granblue Fantasy versus here for the night.
Oh,
Versus
all right.
first to three.
What's so cool to me about
All right.
this in the
Hold
first
on.
place is
Let
this
me make
is
sure
a
you know.
shift in
Let me
bracket
get comfortable. You
reset.
know.
The fact that this is also another bracket reset. These two have never not bracket reset each other.
Oh man.
It's gonna be another epically close matchup.
I mean, that's the beauty of fighting games, right? When you find that true rival, like the person that you know it's going to go to the limit, it's a gorgeous thing.
I'm both scared and excited to see what these two are going to be cooking up when Ryzen comes out,
Oh yeah.
or maybe even before, because we do have those betas coming up that we are
Coming in May.
newly aware of.
That is true.
PS4 and PS5.
Yeah, make sure to keep a lookout. Okay, yeah, that spacing is coming back into play. Because remember, while Catalina does have a very similar FAR M to Percival, hers is a bit slower, but at the bonus of having better distance, right? And so Totoro is going to be able to use his his FAR M in a more dominating fashion at that range. Oh, slide to the left.
Oh my god, slide to the right.
One stack this time.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, 2 throws this time.
Try to get the third one too.
Yep.
But thank you, Down Light, for saving lives.
It does.
Woo, that spacing.
That was dangerous.
That was nasty.
Yeah, because if he had pressed the button, that would have been it.
That's why you can see such pensiveness in the game plan. They're barely doing anything. Oh,
Again, same trick, but again, it did not work.
it's
And Totoro surviving.
Has that meter as well. Okay. Respect it.
yeah, the Abare out.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta put on the mental stack to your opponent that you're not always going to block. And
Yes.
so now they have to double check their guard strings. Like, ooh, do it. I was frame trapping before, but now no, it's not working out so well. My frame traps don't seem to be so strong, and then that takes away such an offensive momentum from you because now you're too afraid to do it. It's all about never being afraid, right? Like
Yeah.
you can always respect your opponent, but you should never be afraid.
Reset situation here. Caught him low.
Somebody take note in.
Plus
Here we
frames
go
again.
again. Yeah, I
Ooh.
caught the jump out though.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh,
Nice
yeah.
dodge.
Because of the
Ooh.
fully charge, you had to spot dodge right
Yep.
there, because otherwise it would have been a guard crush, and so then Gamera would have had the plus frames.
Oh,
got
Yes,
him again.
sir.
So 0 for 2, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's just such a clutch block too. I mean, 0 for 2. Think about how many games we've seen, and that's just the second time.
Yeah, we're in the middle of Game 6,
Yeah.
right? And that's not even counting how many rounds that we've seen, like all the.
extremely close ones, lots of back and forth.
Yeah. Meanwhile, another EXDP for Totoro lands, right? So it's just been, in the DP land, Totoro's way ahead of Gamera.
I'm surprised that this was the pace that Gamera wanted to choose. I mean, Totoro is forced into this no matter what because he's the Percival.
Yeah.
But Gamera with this pick, he's saying, all right, I want to be a nice, slow, take my time, and find all the little holes in your armor so I can stab away.
And we finally see a missed wake-up DP, and it is just coming back to haunt Totoro right now.
it
Yeah.
sure is.
All right.
Good lord, that changed the entire game.
Yeah.
Actually, that one missed DP.
Yeah,
Good
turned it
word.
from a kid's show to a horror movie.
I mean, there's always goosebumps. So you can put the two together. You can put the two together.
Bro, this is the best commentary I've seen. Granblue. Well, I think this is the first.
Yeah, well, man, okay, real talk. Choose Your Own Adventures were messed up, weren't they? Like,
Yeah, some of them
yeah,
were.
like, oh my god.
Turn to page 39.
there's like
you
12
lost your
routes
head.
where you die, another 5 routes where something terrible happens, and there's like
Yeah.
2 routes where you win. It's like crazy.
Bro, I
I'm
read
not-
this in elementary school. Like, what's going on here?
I'm not gonna lie, I read them joints backwards. I was like, I'm not putting myself through this stress.
I mean, there's a lot of stress in this grand finals too, especially because Gamera, I mean, with this Catalina, continues to evolve and continues to adapt to Totoro's play.
Not afraid to uppercut despite the punish in the last game.
I mean, that's one of the things where it's like you have to keep that on the table if you're Percival, right? Because otherwise you're going to get pushed into
Ooh,
a
good
situation
GP.
where you never get your turn back. Speaking of turn backs,
Yeah, definitely stealing turns. That's where we're starting to take away the normal cerebral nature, right? We have to start stealing turns to be able to make something happen. Because if you play a literal perfect game, a lot of the time it becomes formulaic.
Yeah.
And so you need to start just doing some crazy stuff every now and then. We've seen where it's absolutely hurt the player, but we've seen where it's helped them a lot as well.
I mean, arguably, we wouldn't even be in this reset if Gamera played just the perfect game. I mean, Totoro played the perfect game and never EXDP'd, right?
Yeah, heavily agree.
Oh, the low.
The legs.
Ooh.
Has meter, too.
Excellent break. They're looking pretty heavily for the finish, Totoro.
Oh, just jumps out.
That was a super jump, too.
Yeah, with impunity. Okay, yeah, a lot of these throws are now starting to get tagged too, but I mean, not going to matter anymore as the Super Skybound Arts should finish this off, no problem.
Yeah, they didn't even get to see Ares for a second, I guess.
Yeah, they
Just
made
one
this
little
much
hit
against
into
Ares.
super.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as that shit
Good,
work.
good. All right, I'm out.
Ares was actually the
Gonna be doing that with Street Fighter. So do it on here too.
What up?
Counter thrust.
Ooh.
Just using the light wall to threaten something, but not actually use it, right? Get the backdash out of there. Ooh.
Nice punish there.
And the standard throw to keep the corner. Counter hit conversion again. EX Fireball into Ender. It's not enough.
Does the DP happen? No.
Oh,
Clash?
clashes.
Whoa.
I just never know what's going to happen on a clash anymore because these people have just been...
They've been doing all types of stuff.
Yeah.
They've been doing clash dodges.
Clash
and
rush.
Woo!
I almost lost it, bro. I would have freaked out and threw tech right there. I absolutely would have done it.
This is very dangerous.
What? 3 throws in 1 go?
Overdrive.
Does it land?
Woo!
Up as Gamera perfectly jumps over the overdrive.
Wow.
More than likely looking for throw tech.
Yeah.
But
I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
Totoro,
mental
you-
stack
wow,
is
that
too
a
high.
better look of defeat right now.
I would have been mad too.
But
I would have been mad too.
not the kind of thing you want to see on the
I would have thrown
ground.
my controller.
No.
Oh.
It's been a long road. You got to find that extra gear. But it's hard, right? I mean, you're now in a situation where you're down 0-2, so that means you have no breathing room.
Hey, it's
There's no
okay.
more losses that you can afford.
He won 2 games before. He just needs 2 more.
Totoro
right now.
loses his raps.
Yeah, very true. We did not think it was going to Game 5 when it first started the set, and well, look at where we're at now.
Change the game.
Sure you.
Okay, there's an anti-air.
Yeah, nice size up too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you do not get the ground bounce if it's in the middle of a combo when you do it, which, I mean, that character would have been dead otherwise. But
And it would have been stylish. Just, slam them down.
Pushed into the corner. Look at the space.
Shit.
Nice stand dodge as well.
I'm tired.
Okay,
That's mostly
straight
from
dash.
work.
To keep the mid-screen.
Been up since like what?
One throw tech.
5
Two throw
o'clock.
tech. Yeah, again, these are starting to get a lot more techs are coming out for Totoro. But the problem is at the expense of like the mental stack in other areas, right? You're looking out for throws so much more. You're starting to get hit in. Well, maybe it's Gamera that's starting to get hit in the neutral game because that's what I was about to say.
Space control. I'm wondering when the raw universal overhead is going to come out the playbook.
You know, I mean, your Tekken throws reactionary, right? It may be the thing you start doing.
Word. At their level of the game, using a universal overhead as like your level 0 tactic is not very powerful. It is a trick that you got to save for the critical moment.
Yeah. Like after you've thrown someone 3 times in
Exactly.
a row.
You throw them a bunch of times, and then his final game, that's the time you go for it, right?
I mean, honestly, Gamera is absolutely poised to set that kind of thing up because of all the throws that he's been going towards.
Oh, speaking of throws, nice lure strike into the grab.
Ooh, yeah.
It was crazy. I haven't seen this Percival player throw a command grab once.
I mean, hey, if it's not my turn, I got nothing to lose.
I wonder why. Did he get nerfed? Or he didn't want to risk it?
Totoro with the life lead, but gotta play patiently. That does not have the meter lead whatsoever now.
And I do like that Gamera was just defending all of those to get a little bit of extra bar as well, so you can get closer to either OD or Super Skybound Art and maybe make this whole thing happen. Wow,
danger.
Yeah, that was super dangerous.
Okay, the throw gets teched again. Yeah, I was trying to look for a Dragon Punch, I want to say, but I mean, hey,
Ooh,
Dragon Punch
let's
throw.
go.
And that's, again, stealing your turn back.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about how you don't want to be too formulaic. That was definitely not in the playbook.
No, certainly not. Yo, even Gamera looking like, really? Really?
Bruh.
You're insane.
Oh,
There's no
man.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block and destroy you.
That's one down. I mean, if you're Totoro, you're doing this is one round at a time, right? Like you're not even thinking about game 5, or you're just like, nope, just got to get the next.
Boy, that stress is on his ass. God damn, his hair flying up and
Don't
shit.
get too far ahead of yourself. You were gonna get blown up, and yeah,
Phantom
Ooh,
hitboxes.
what's the
That was the
grab?
ghost of that button got hit.
Oh,
Two
wow.
marks ready, but no command grab for you.
That was one of the first times he's tried it versus Gamera and immediately scouted. I mean, I guess if you're going for regular throws, then command throw can also be scouted because you're looking for regular. But it's not looking very strong
Still,
right now.
he probably was pretty confident that was going to work.
Yeah.
You got to be confident if you go for the command grab, for sure. There's a lot of extra recovery there. Overdrive pulled out.
Okay.
I mean, you can't save it for the next round, so.
You certainly can't.
And the damage increase will absolutely help here.
And the chip protection as well.
Also, the added chip to normals. If anything, you can even up the life lead, so it just makes a lot of sense.
But you see Gamera just slowing it down, trying to survive.
Oh, Lord.
And then the trauma ride to stop the run forward throw.
Wow. This man used his stack to avoid a throw.
Oh, and there it is again. Yeah.
I seen that movie already.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it's literally the exact same start as the previous round.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, if that's any indication, that just means Totoro, is not phased, so.
Certainly isn't. Oh man, trying to poke away with the medium, but you got to be super
Sick
careful.
whip
Got it that
punish.
time, yeah.
Empty jump low is not going to find its mark. And Gamera again. Just the
Off the wall.
strike.
Bounce.
The strike throw game has just been so hard for Totoro to deal with as
Oh,
Gamera.
what a mash.
He was like, "Let me out, let me out."
Going for the legs.
I'm not going back to jail.
I'm never going back. The patience here. You see the subtle just walk forward and block. You know you're in the zone where the Granblue zone.
Well, I mean, this is it right here.
Yeah,
the Granblue zone right here.
Absolutely.
What a
It would be nice to have that 100% bar back again.
Sure would
Can
be,
we
but
do it?
not this
Oh,
time.
gonna happen.
And that's why you like to have 100% bar. And now,
Tournament
Oh,
point.
boy.
yeah,
It's definitely
Gamera
tournament point.
looking to finish it off right here, right now.
Oh, something tells me I think something makes me feel like Toro may win this one.
So not over yet.
I feel like it'll be a
If
2-2.
there's anything that Totoro can do, it's be explosive.
Yes.
Just gotta see how he gonna play his cards.
Gamera is setting a glacial pace right now.
I mean, yeah, definitely. You want to freeze him out, make sure that it starts to make some mistakes, and you're able to slowly but surely get that win.
Anything to cool the temperature of the possibility that
excuse me.
Totoro brings to the table once he's finally got you knocked down. But there it is. The X-Lord Strike gets some Traumarized stacks. Doesn't opt for the run-up. Actually just gets the stacks, and I like that. And yeah,
Ooh.
uses the dive kick because was expecting the anti-air.
Yeah.
That was good.
Here's one throw. Two. Okay.
Late
I
break.
definitely like Cat was
Clock strings.
definitely he would have got it if he didn't do that delay.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Stabbed.
It's a good thing it wasn't
Which I
EX.
believe he
Yeah.
would have.
EX might have been a kill.
Oh!
X seal. That's going to be towards the
He finally did a command grab.
Knockdown as well.
Ooh, opts not to get stacks.
Oh.
Got the run-up. You see the cojones on Gamera to just run it somebody?
One
Got a
stack.
stack now, but he's knocked down.
Okay, the low.
Oh my
Yep.
god, this is gonna be so close.
Will he?
Zero
Okay,
here.
so overdrive is off the table for Gamera. Totoro though still has the ability to do something. Oh, the
No,
dive
that's
kick!
that, that's that. There it is.
Gamera.
Wow.
Straight jump, an unfortunate miss.
Oh man.
Totoro, and Gamera converts beautifully to take.
That was
Granblue
good.
in Japan 2023.
That's like
Oh boy. What's up, Colin, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fun watch. I think I should have went to sleep early and woke back up, but or probably should have done it yesterday. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have been knocked out, but I was tired as hell yesterday. But nonetheless, this is a good top 8. Oh wow! I kind of don't want to look at the ceremony. I kind of don't, but that was good. Man, they did one hell of a job. That actually wants me to motivate myself to even go even to get even better at Granblue. Speaking of which, hold on. Let me try one thing at Granblue right quick. And we may just call it for today. I don't know if I got the energy to hop on Tekken now. Maybe. Gino, if you still here, if he does come back, and if you are watching this stream, you are here and want to play Granblue, hit that comment, hit that chat right quick, cause I may, if he's not here, he probably fell asleep, cause I know he probably busy with work and stuff. But be free, dog. I am down to play some Tekken. I'm available. I just want to try out something on Granblue now, and I'm probably gonna have to switch my properties up or OBS because I don't think it has my sound in this game yet. Ooh, hold on. Let's switch from music. Make that versus. And I think it should detect my PS5 controller, and we should be good. That was a good top 8. That was a really good top 8. I thought it'd be a little bit more crazier than that, but I'll take it for what it was. It was a lot more slow paced. It was definitely who was gonna mess up who first. Like, oh man, you gonna make a mistake, or am I? It's gonna be me or it's gonna be you. But I want to just test this rush mechanic out with EX moves. That is something that I genuinely need to learn. Well, I may just go on Twitter and just look it up, or go on YouTube and look up a grand combo god or something, because yep, online beta coming soon for Grand. Oh, it's only gonna be on console, so me try this out right quick, and we may just end this stream off from here. Sir, Blaze Blue Grand, Wagner the what? Grand the Blood Edge. Yeah, that's my creative name. I'm coming up with. Super creative. 10 out of 10. But actually, see how this gonna work. So, whenever you OD, hmm. Oh, so do you have to be in the air? Hmm. Interesting. You may have to be in the air for that. Hmm. Okay, so I can't do a special into. Nah, I can't. Okay, so I can't. Huh. So how does it work? Um. So it doesn't work when you do it by itself. So does it? Is it because it puts you in an air state? So hold on. Let's try it by itself. Try with a medium. Okay, you can do it with mediums, heavies. So as long as you land a hit by itself. Oh my goodness, I have think I came up with a little, I think I came up with a little something something. So what if try something out? Ah, my butt ass execution. Oh. Oh, it does work. Ooh. Hold on. Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna have to find the right combo limit for that one. That's good to know. Oh yeah. That's good to know. Hmm. So I can't do nothing from uniques. Can't do nothing for two U. So as long as I get a hit confirmed from either light, medium, heavy, I can cancel the OD and use a special. So hold on. Let's try one more time. Or is it certain specials? Hmm. Let's find out. Uh so mm, I just discovered some new shit. Wow. That that is crazy. Oh my gosh, that just opened my eyes to so many. And not only that, now that I think about it, you can not only do that with just combos. You can probably do that in pressure too, right? Hold on, let's try it out. Let's. Well, either way, you plus. Okay, alright, so that obviously it didn't work. But either way, whenever you throw OD in general, when you OD in general, even on block, you're still plus. So as long as you get a jab into OD, cancel that into any special. Let's go for supers. Let's do one more thing. I just want to try it out one more time. So can I do that with? I want to see if I can do that with specials. So hmm, I don't think you can. Try one more time. Nope, you can't. But you can cancel to specials, just not supers. All right. What? That's my little learning session. I didn't watch that top 8, I probably would never learn how to do that. Well, that was fun. I appreciate those who came to the stream. I know some of y'all got in a little bit late. You can always go back and replay and watch the experience happen. I will save this stream as I normally do. And I don't know. I just thank you all for coming. I know this stream. Well, normally we try to go for 2 hours, but and I did say we was gonna play some Tekken, but I need to go get some rest. Probably do it next time in the future. But I don't know. Keep up. I keep it up. I'm definitely gonna probably do one more stream this week. Maybe it'll be Granblue, maybe it'll be Tekken. I'll let you guys know in the community tab. Y'all stay tuned for more content and reactions. With that said, be careful, be safe, and I hope y'all just have a blessed day. Ooh. I'm cool with that.